This telecast is copyrighted by Hometown 24 for the private use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or retransmission of this game without the express written consent of Hometown 24 is prohibited.
Brought to you by Bank of Heinemann, Papa John's in Hazard, Thacker Grigsby, Mountain Arts Center, June and Joy Boutique, TVS Cable, Michelle Lawson, Attorney at Law, Paradise Pizza, and Hayden Citizens Bank.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Leslie County High School here at the Nixon Center for Night 2 of the Appalachian Wireless 14th Region Girls Basketball Tournament. I'm Harold Mullins, and I'm a lucky man tonight. They've allowed me to be on the show here with Manus Blair, and you guys done a great job, you and John Noble, yesterday on Before the Whistle, and hey, I feel privileged.
Well, I appreciate those words. I don't know if me and you've ever been on the radio together, other than probably maybe a little bit, maybe in the 2000s somewhere.
Yeah, back in the early days, we maybe shared a mic or two back in the day. But let's talk a little bit about the 14th Region Girls Basketball Tournaments, brought to you exclusively by Appalachian Wireless. Let us hope, Magnus, that we have night 2 that resembles night 1. That was 2 pretty good girls basketball games last night.
I think it kept everybody on the edge of their seat, and especially after Wolfe County was able to hit those three-pointers and bring it back close, and everybody got their money's worth last night.
I know you've been around girls basketball, and we were sitting over here, and Wolfe County made their run, and I was doing the game on Hometown 24, and I kept saying to myself in my mind, boy, you just never know about girls basketball. You never know what they're going to do next. Now, Hazard in the district tournament was down 14 points with 4 minutes to go to Prairie Central at Prairie Central. They came back, won the game. So last night, I know that had to be in the back of their minds.
Well, it was 48-30. And John came back from the hospitality room, and I said, Wolfe County just can't make a shot. Immediately, that's when they went on that run with all those three-pointers, and it was from different kids. And like you said, you just never know in the regional tournament setting.
It was 6 three-pointers in a row that they made, right? And in a matter of 2 minutes on the clock, they came from 18 down to 2 down. And only in girls basketball can you do that. I mean, it can be done in boys basketball, but you don't see it nearly as much. You just never know about girls. And
it was the same defense they were playing. And, they had essentially done the same things that they had done in the first half, and in the second half, by the grace of the basketball gods, some of them started going down.
And then in the second game, and we'll talk about this a little more after we come back from our first break, but boy, I tell you what, going into this tournament, really going into the regular season, I thought, looking at it and looking at things that from last year and the kids that were coming back, I thought to myself, realistically speaking, that probably 5 teams, girls teams, had a shot, I thought, of representing the region in the state tournament. And those were Leslie, Knott, Letcher, Owsley, and who am I leaving out? Purry. And I thought going in, those 5 teams would, right, the winner would come from those. Now we look up today, 2 of those are gone. And so 60% of them are left. I still think it'll come from that group of teams, but you just never know.
Never know. And, as you look at it, coaches and what they're trying to do, they're trying to peak here at the last you want to get into March playing your best basketball. And I think Letcher Central was playing their best basketball last night, and to the detriment of the Alza County Lady Owls.
Well, I'll ask you this when we come back. We're going to take a break, and when we come back to Before the Whistle, I'm going to pick my good friend Manus Blair's mind about a couple of things. We'll be right back.
In Eastern Kentucky, being connected to the world has never been easier. With our 100 meg package at only $44.95 a month, you can be sure to always stay connected and up to date. But if that's not fast enough, we offer even faster, with the layest technology to make sure you're getting the most out of your service. Give us a call today or check out tgtel.com for more information. Thacker Grigsby, bringing the future to Eastern Kentucky. A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
I was born and raised in Leslie County, and now I live and maintain my law practice in Hazard.
I came back home to the mountains to fight for mountain people. At Wilder and Mosley Injury Law, we love our communities and the people that live in them.
We want you to know that you have two attorneys fighting for you as hard as they possibly can that grew up in the communities and work in the communities that you're from.
If you've been injured in a car wreck, a slip and fall, or by an act of negligence, call us at Wilder and Mosley Injury Law. We are East Kentucky's trial team.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
Welcome back to Before the Whistle. I'm Harold Mullins alongside Manus Blair as we'll talk a little bit of girls basketball as we are at night 2 of the 14th Region Girls Basketball Tournament brought to you by Appalachian Wireless. We've talked about last night's game and two very exciting games. And the interesting thing about it was, Manus, in that last game, not a senior was on the floor for either team. What does that say about the future of girls basketball in the 14th Region?
That says, and you know, like John and I talked last night, that says a whole lot about next year and the years after, how tough it'll be through the regular season, and then when the playoffs, the postseason comes about. And all these kids have gotten that experience of playing in front of the crowd and going through that. And I think it bodes well for our region next year.
And as we look at tonight's game, of course, Leslie County's got a couple of very reliable seniors that they rely on, Courtney Hoskins being most notably of those. But this not County Central team we're getting ready to watch. They turn them all bring them all back next year, every single one.
Right.
And they're getting significant play from an 8th grader, the little Morgan Combs.
Yeah.
They're getting play from the youngsters. Of course, you cannot advance in terms of play, and I know as an old coach that you know this, you got to have somebody to drive that wagon. And Knott County Central may have the best mule skinner in the region when you talk about a point guard in Kylie Gayhart.
Well, and, you know, I kind of point back to the Prairie Central game, and she was kind of ill, not feeling well. Some of the girls wouldn't, and she was able to fight through that. And that's what your leader, that's what your point guard is out there for. And Kylie Gayhart is the straw that stirs the drink.
Oh, there's no question.
And, you know, when it comes down at the end of the game, she's 80-some% free throw shooter, and that's who you want on the line. And predominantly, she's going to handle the ball.
She is, well, like you said, she's the straw that stirs the drink. And Knott County Central, and I talked to Justin Amberg a few moments ago before we came on the air, he said what would I be in this my first regional tournament without Kylie Gayhart? I said, probably not here. but she is a very, very good player, and as we saw one last night, Travis Smith's daughter, the little Smith girl at Lee County, she's a great player. Right. But coming up in tonight's second game, you got co-player of the year in Hoskins of Leslie County. They're going to be taking on Estill County team, and boy, you got to like their chances playing here at the Nixon Center.
Yeah, and, they played early in the year, and it was a 4-point game. So, a lot of things change from December to January into tournament play, but you got to like their chances. And, you give 5 to 10 points anytime you're playing on your home floor. And that's just an advantage of the nets, the backgrounds, and all the other different kinds of things. But when you've got a hoss like Courtney Hoskins to bring you through that.
She can put it in the hole.
She can put it in the hole.
And the last time I heard that, my old coach Morton Combs used to say, if you can put it in the hole, you can play this game.
And, she can score on all levels. And, kind of like Gayhart, she can make the free throws when it's necessary. She can make the three-pointers. She can take it to the go. And once again, she's handling the ball predominantly out front and in the back court.
I don't think we're talking out of school when we say that Knott County Central and Leslie County are prohibitive favorites going into tonight's game, which means absolutely nothing. When you get ready to toss it up, you got to go out and play the game, and you got to respect your opponent and never overlook anybody when tournament play comes. But should that happen, and should they make it to the semifinal round, I think you better get here early to the Nixon Center, because Friday night's going to be a treat for one and all.
Right, because you're going to have Letcher Central, you're going to have Hazard, and then you'll have the local host, and then you'll have, of course, a potential semifinal that, once again, you're going to pack this gym.
Tell me what you think about the Letcher Central Hazard game. Now, they are there. They are the first semifinal round. Hazard, I'm not talking out of school when I say it's a very big surprise. They are here. They beat one of the favorites on their home court in the district. They come in here last night. They knocked off a district winner, as Letcher Central did. But they come in here with a senior leader and really a great school team. But somebody forgot to tell them that, because I got news for you. They got some 7th and 8th graders on that Hazard team can play the game.
Well, it helps, just like having Kaylee Gayhart. You got Abby Maggard. That gives them confidence. Then as the year has gone along, they have gained some chemistry. They understand their roles. When Maggard needs a little help, they've been able to come and help, like last night several times. Some of them bailed her out a little bit.
The thing that impressed me the most about their game last night, I saw them play early in the year, and they weren't very good. Maggard was called on to do it all. Teams were making her, just wearing her out. Mm-hmm. And the thing that impressed me as the season has gone by, she has earned, her teammates have earned the trust.
Right.
She trusts them now.
And it takes a while.
She was making great passes last night, especially down inside to Caudle and getting her down on the block, and she made 2 or 3 buckets. Then the leverage kid came in, and she made a couple of big buckets and some free throws at the end. So she's earned the trust. Her teammates have earned their leader's trust, and it showed last night.
Right, and once again, they're peaking. And Coach Howard's got them playing to their strengths. It's going to take them a while. Young girls who've played middle school basketball, it's a big jump up coming and playing on this stage. And it just takes time.
What about Letcher Central? The Couch girl went down last night. Have you heard anything today? I know you're a Letcher County person. Have you heard how her ankle may or may not be?
I have not heard anything, but in just talking with her last night and everything, she's had that happen, but it happened to the other ankle. And she's resilient. She's going to be resilient. And
she's also a kid.
Yeah,
they do heel fast these days.
A lot faster than you and I.
I guarantee you that.
Yeah, but you know, she had a really good game last night and was able to score and do a lot of things inside and against the zone. And you know, and a lot of times, why do you play the zone? You play that zone to keep that from occurring, and they kind of shut her off in the second half, but then they got other. Witt came through and slashed through the zone and did some different things.
I think Witt is a big key to their success. Now, Couch is going to score the ball when you get it to her down in the paint, and she's proven that all year long. But I really believe the key to stopping Letcher Central is stopping Witt. I think you get the ball out of her hands because she can flat pass that ball and she can get it into the paint and she can get it where it needs to go, and you know, I think she might be the key to that team.
Yeah, no, you know, I've talked to her several times, and she's selfish to a fault. In other words, she's not going to – she gives that ball up sometimes when she should shoot it, but I agree with you. She's an outstanding defender, maybe along with Gayhart and a few others out there. Maybe the best on-ball defender you'll see, Fletcher for Knott Central. Those people that get up on you and make it tough and wear you down, and she does that really, really well.
How has Knott County, in your opinion, been able to handle Letcher Central this year? I know they played 3 times, Knott has won all 3 times. None of them were blowouts by any stretch of the imagination. They were all good, close ball games. But what has Knott County done to Letcher Central to be able to come away with 3 wins, you think?
I think they've been a little bit more physical than Letcher Central has, and Letcher Central's not been able to knock down the threes like they did here last night. Just didn't shoot the ball really, really well, and took a Couch away in the center. And like last night, Couch got started, and what that does, of course, is condense that zone or condense your man-to-man or sag to prevent that. And then as a result of that, that opens up the outside, and you want to put your best shooter on the same side as Couch, especially if they double down or dip down to take that away. And I think Knott Central's done a really, really good job of taking Couch away early.
I'm going to throw a name out there on the Knott County Central team nobody ever talks about. But boy, when you got to have a rebound, when you got to have a free throw made or something like that, the Combs girl in the middle is so strong and so physical, and I think along the same lines as you, I thought Knott County was more physical, and immediately people say, well, they got their big girl inside in Pollard, but not Pollard. It is Combs that is the physical strength to this team.
Well, you've got Pollard, who's a little bit longer than she is in the front or on the side, and then you got Combs behind her, and that helps a whole lot. And you know, when you get off to a good start, and like last night, Couch got off to a really good start, it just makes your offense flow a little bit better. And I think a lot of times Knott Central has taken that flow away at home, in the district, and just Letcher Central just didn't knock those shots down. And, you know, that can change if there's a good chance they may meet 4th time.
What can we say? It's been Letcher Central or Knott Central since 2017, and until it stops, it'll continue to be that way. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back, talk a little bit about the opening of the boys' 14th Region Tournament tomorrow night, and what we may see at Prairie Central. We'll be right back. You're watching Before the Whistle on Hometown 24.
If you're looking for a convenient pharmacy location with a friendly, caring staff, look no further than Heinemann Pharmacy, located inside the new Heinemann Primary Care Center. Our pharmacy is open Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 6:30, but always stays open until the last patient is seen. Whether you need to pick up your refills in our drive-thru, need a favorite medicine for your little ones, or something to feel better after a visit to the clinic, the Heinemann Pharmacy inside Primary Care has got you covered. Located at 425 Heinemann Bypass. Call the Heinemann Pharmacy at 785-0513.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best. Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
When it comes to your family's health care, making the right connection is easy with just a call, click, or visit to one of Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation's clinics serving Eastern Kentucky and Southwest Virginia. Our providers cover the full spectrum of medicine for the whole family, as well as specialty and support services such as pulmonary, optometry, dentistry, and podiatry, plus on-site labs, x-rays, nutritionist, and more. Call today for an appointment or telehealth visit. Now accepting Virginia Medicaid. Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation.
Welcome back to Before the Whistle. Harold Mullins along with Manus Blair as we preview tonight's night 2 of the 14th Region Girls Basketball Tournament brought to you by Appalachian Wireless. And also looking ahead, we talked a little bit about tonight's matchup and what we may expect from Knott County and also from Leslie County. But let's take a look while we have just a few minutes. Let us take a look till tomorrow night to the opening of the boys tournament. And Prairie Central will open the tournament playing at home, and don't go to sleep on the Commodores, Manus Blair.
No, definitely not. And just like Leslie County playing here, once again, you can add 5 to 10 points for that home court advantage. And just the ability to drive home, not get on that ride a school bus over to wherever it may be. And Prairie Central, once again, you got to count them as one of the favorites to win it all.
And, you know, looking at that top bracket tomorrow, you got Letcher Central playing tomorrow night. You got Prairie Central playing tomorrow night. Both of those probably on paper will come out and be the favorite tomorrow night. And should they advance, as well as the bottom bracket, boy, you could, talking about a matchup on Saturday afternoon, we could very well see it at the Cone Center.
Yeah, and, you know, when you've got Wolfe County, you got Powell County, they're not sitting there tonight saying, we're going to let that happen. Not going to let that happen. But, I agree with you that those are definitely the 2 favorites in the upper bracket. And, you know, time will tell whether that comes to fruition or not.
I don't think there's any doubt, man. I have been greatly surprised by Hazard's run through this 2002 and 2003 season. Boy, you got a man sitting on the bench named Al Holland. You've got a good chance of having a pretty good basketball team, and I think he has exceeded all expectations.
Well, 700 and some odd wins, and you don't get that by just showing up every day or showing up at practice. You got to work it, and he works his kids exceptionally hard, and they play with a great deal of discipline. And sometimes a lot of discipline, and some people complain and gripe about the number of passes and all, but it's beauty in its own regard and watching them play. So,
and finally, and I think we're going to use our last couple of minutes, you and I talking about just how difficult a year it has been for Breathitt County, how difficult it has been for Friends of Basketball in the 14th Region, how difficult it has been for you as a friend and a former colleague at Letcher Central for many years, and how difficult it has been for me because B.B. King and I were friends. I'll just say we were friends. And so you gotta look at this tournament and kind of say, well, you know, I really hope Breathitt County does well, but, you know, we don't want to root for one over the other. That's not what we're here for. But B.B. King was the king for many years here, and let's just tip our hat to him.
Well, he was a king for me. Of course, I graduated from Alice Lloyd College in the same class and watched him play at Knott Central. Then he came, of course, and was the assistant coach at Letcher County Central with Coach Justice, and my son, of course, was playing at that particular time, and he was instrumental in helping our program up there get started, and with money, with time, and all the other things that he brought to Letcher County Central, and then later on brings it to Knott County Central, and had a run that is unprecedented.
It's not going to be equal for a while.
When you talk about freshmen coming in and the ability for them to play on these stages and come through and win with and I don't want to name any of those players, but all those players it's just unbelievable. And yeah, when I saw the picture of Breathitt County after they won the district and they had left the seat open for BB, just brought a tear to my eye.
Yeah, it really did. And I broadcast basketball here in the 14th Region for years, primarily at Knott County Central. It's no secret that, I'm a Knott County man, but them playing Breathitt, it's going to be a little difficult. It's going to be a little difficult.
And he touched a lot of different people.
For Manus Blair, I'm Harold Mullen, saying thank you so very much for joining us before the whistle tonight. We'll be right back here tomorrow night as we will have a little pregame show before the opening of the 14th Region Boys Basketball Tournament. But for now, I'm going to switch over and get another seat, and we're going to have a basketball game. We'll see you in just a little bit.
Home sweet home. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we've been providing our friends and neighbors the sweet dream of homeownership since 1960. We're proud to support the community we work and live in. That's why we take so much pride in providing competitive rates, low closing costs, and quick turnaround by local decision makers. Investing and growing our community is what we do. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we believe that there's no place like our home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Just want to watch the game.
That turn on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
AppalachianWireless.com is here to make your life easier and save you money. Sign in or create a self-care account to pay bills, view usage, or check contract dates. You can also apply for paperless billing and auto pay to save up to $5 per phone per month on postpaid plans. Forward pay customers, you can also renew or change your plans and pay your bills online as well. It's self-care at AppalachianWireless.com because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Nixon Center here on the campus of Leslie County High School in Hyden, Kentucky. I'm Harold Mullen. David Adams sits alongside. We welcome you to the 14th Region Girls Basketball Tournament Night 2, brought to you by Appalachian Wireless. David Adams, we saw 2 absolutely Donnybrook cheer last night. Let us hope we have 2 more good ones tonight. It makes it so much fun.
Yeah, Harold, it's good to be with you tonight. And you're right, we had 2 good basketball games last night. And a little bit of surprise, maybe? I don't know, but take my hats off to the Cougars. A big win in that second game over a good Owsley County team. And in the first game, another surprise. Abby Maggart and the Hazard Bulldogs will play on Friday night. So 2 good ball games last night, like you mentioned, and we'll see what we have here tonight at the Nixon Center.
We're a couple of minutes away from getting this one underway, and last night it was Hazard, and it was the Letcher Central Cougars advancing, and tonight Knott County Central will play Breathitt County, a team they played early in the year and really annihilated Breathitt County, to be honest. It was a running clock, and I don't think you'll see that tonight. But Knott County Central Coach Justin Ambergy comes in here, and I think his team is on a mission. I think they're going to be very hard to beat out.
Well, they're one of the teams that could win this. Them in Leslie County, if both of them survive tonight and play Friday night, I expect a good ball game because Leslie's got a good ball club too. So you're right, Harold. We've got some good basketball to play.
We're going to take a break while we have the playing of our national anthem. We'll be back for the introduction of starting lineups and more when we roll on from the Nixon Center. We'll be right back.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran. I am an entrepreneur. I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Some may see you as victims, and no doubt you have lost much and endured even more. But we at KRCC see you as the strong and resilient survivors that you are, and our team stands ready side by side with you as you rebuild your lives and we help rebuild the communities that we all hold so dear. If you need our help, please call KRCC at 1-800-262-7491 or stop by any KRCC location and ask for help. KRCC cares.
Beacons of Hope is pleased to announce the opening of their first residential treatment facility. The caring and compassionate staff at Beacons of Hope have been providing exceptional outpatient care for substance use disorder, behavioral health, and co-occurring disorders from their location inside the Hazard Primary Care Center. With the expansion into residential treatment, we will be able to better serve our patients. We understand that addiction is a disease and a medical condition with complex causes and research-proven methods of treatment. Beacons of Hope treats the whole patient with medical services, counseling, and support services.
And welcome back. And Harold, we're getting ready for some high school basketball action right here on Hometown 24. The Breathitt County Lady Bobcats and the Knott County Central Lady Patriots.
Breathitt County, the runner-up in District 55. The Lady Cats, coached by Brandon Hayes. A record of 9 wins and 21 losses on the season. And they come in here against the Knott County Central Patriots, coached by first-year girls coach Justin Ambergy. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. First of all, Brindley Gross, number 1, a sophomore, will start. Riley Bush, number 3, is a senior. She will be the starter as well. Maddie Haddix, number 11, a junior, will start along with Emily Neese, a sophomore, number 22. And number 12 is Kaylee Richards, a senior. Kaylee Ritchie, a senior. Once again, for the Lady Cats, it is Ritchie and Neese, Haddix, Gross, and Bush. And the Lady Cats come in here trying to knock off the champions of the 53rd District, and that is the Knott County Central Patriots. The Patriots, winners of 20 and losers of 9 on the campaign. They coached by Justin Ambergy, and they're the champions of District 53. They'll start Kylie Gayard at one guard, number 1. Her running mate in the back court will be Lacey Hall, number 3, a junior. On the baseline will be number 21, Presley Fletcher, a junior. Number 33 is Haley Combs, a junior. And in the middle is Faith Pollard, number 13, and she's a sophomore. So it is Pollard and Combs, Hall, Gayhart, and Fletcher for Knott County Central. And the Lady Patriots have not been to the state tournament in 2 years in girls basketball. So, and that's a drought for them. They're usually there.
Coach Honeycutt got them used to going, you know, back to back to back to back. He was just having those runs. So it's been a while. Him and Fletcher Central has been on in this tournament. So we'll see how things work out.
Boy, we're going to have real problems picking up the numbers on Breathitt County. They are wearing black with dark blue numbers, and I can't see any of them. But it is the Bobcats that will have it first in front court. They get the tip, they drive it in the middle, kick it outside. Knott County is opened up, very aggressive, and a turnover. Here goes Fletcher, will go to the basket, dropped it, got it back, goes up, pitched it, and coming away with it is
number 12 for the Bobcats. That is Richie with that rebound for Breathitt County.
Boy, I cannot believe that those numbers are that hard. They are very hard to see. Knott County playing a little bit of a matchup zone.
Richie moving the ball on over. Neese and Richie are controlling the ball outside quite a bit. There was the
drive baseline, ball poked away and out of bounds. Fletcher got her hands on another one.
Yeah, you got Bush on the left side. Richie,
I'm going to have to depend on you to get the numbers because I sure can't see.
They are tough, I agree.
And it come ball almost stolen now. A quick three is good, and Breathitt County breaks out on top.
Neese gets the bucket from 20 feet.
That is number 22.
The sophomore.
Emily Neese.
Yep. Breathitt in the zone.
Into the corner, it goes to Gayhart, fakes a three, now goes inside, drops it off to Pollard. Back outside to Gayhart, and Coach Ambergy, I think he kind of wanted Pollard to try to get that shot up there in that situation. Top of the circle to Hall. Back to Fletcher, they drop it down low, and Combs unable to rescue it, they turn it over. Breathitt County in front court, we played a minute and a half. And the Lady Cats lead by 3. Cross-court pass, knocked down, and stolen. Ahead it goes. Fletcher, good.
Presley gets her first bucket.
Boy, look for Knott County to really come with pressure. They'll back off this time, and down the middle goes Bush. Into the corner driving baseline. Almost thrown away, but they'll get it back, and the three is good out of the left corner.
And that's number 1. That's Gross with a three-point shot for Breathitt County.
6-2. Gayhart thought about a three, won't take that. Top of the circle to Hall. She'll take a three, and it's no good. Combs with a rebound. Back up inside, and we got a foul. Foul's going to be on number 11, Maddie Haddix. And Combs will go to the line and shoot a couple.
It's Maddie's first foul. First foul of the ball game. Haley's first one is there.
Six to 3. Now one more. And it's no good. Rebound Fletcher back up inside. That's no good. battle for it underneath, and we got a jump ball, but it will go with Knott County Central.
Yeah, Combs is battling in the paint for Knott County, and Breathitt's got to match that physical ability there because Haley plays strong in the paint.
It comes to Pollard, back to Gayhart. 6-3, Breathitt County by 3. 5 minutes and 10 seconds to go. First quarter. 14th Region Girls Basketball Tournament. Out of the corner, Hall's open. Good. And we're tied at 6.
Lacey gets her first 3-pointer.
Once again, they come with pressure. Breathitt beats the pressure along the baseline. Shot no good. Rebound Combs.
Good ball movement by Breathitt County to get a good shot.
Down inside, the ball goes to Pollard, and it's blocked out of bounds by Breathitt County, number 11, Haddix.
Yeah, good hustle by Haddix to get back.
And it comes to Gayhart, sitting for 3, no good. Rebound, coming away with it is Breathitt County. Quickly, front court. And a 3 on its way, no good. Fletcher inside for the rebound for the Lady Patriots. Fletcher's got her hands on a lot of balls early, hasn't she?
Yes, she has.
Pass inside to Gayhart. She takes it, leaves it off. Hall's open, good.
Hall's got 5 with a soft
And
touch.
the Patriots have their first lead. 8-6. Back the other way, Breathitt County. Knott County already has 2 substitutions sitting on at the scores table ready to come in. It looks like Gibson and Reed. Out of the corner, shot no good, no walking call before the shot.
Yeah, she didn't get set. That was Bush. She just didn't get her feet set well enough and turned. Breathitt staying in the zone. Knott County will spread their offense with Pollard on the block.
Gayhart out of the corner to Hall. She's open again. Boy, that's in and out. And Breathitt County comes away with it. Long pass ahead, intercepted by Gibson. And now to Hall, and underneath to Gayhart. Back to Hall, put it up, no good. Hall got it again. Now Gibson in the corner to Gayhart, and she had it knocked out of her hands and out of bounds. And we got Breathitt County with a timeout. 3:19 to go. We're in the first quarter, 8-6, and we'll keep it right here. David Adams, Breathitt County, a much improved team from what we saw earlier in the year.
Yes, they are. Coach Hayes does a good job with these kids. Coach Hayes played his college ball at Allen Floyd College. He got to play for Coach Gary Gibson over there, and I'm sure he learned a lot of fundamentals because Gary coached a lot of fundamentals even at that level, and he prepares his kids very well. And as you noticed, they have come a long way, you mentioned, from the start of the season, and they have.
Patriots will inbound the basketball in zone right here in front of us. We are sitting on the stage here at the Nixon Center. They will call time while they get Miss Pollard to tuck her shirt in. Patriots on the move. Hall is open again. No good. Rebound down Haddix. Reed applying pressure in the backcourt. Neese in front court. When Coach Ambergy comes with people off the bench,
pressure.
You got Reed and Combs and Gibson. Boy, they'll get after you, and I think he uses that as a tool.
I do too. I think that's why he brings them in to pressure.
Cross-court pass, quick jump shot, no good. Rebound, Breathitt County has the offensive board. Back outside Denise, now inside it goes, and they'll reverse it for a 3. Yes, sir. And Breathitt County takes the lead.
Gross gets her second 3. She's got 6.
Gross, a sophomore. 9-8, Breathitt County by 1. Breathitt County kind of shading the defense toward Gayhart. That's the reason you've seen Hall get so many open shots. Out of the corner. Shot is no good by Gibson. And the rebound comes down. Breathitt County has it. And Gross again, no good, over the backboard, and that will be ruled out of play and will come back in to Knott County Central. A couple of more substitutions for Knott County. Morgan Combs and Bentley, number 22, into the lineup. Morgan Combs, the 8th grader, number 15.
Bentley at 22.
So Knott County has 4 youngsters in there that did not start the game. The only one that started the game is Gayhart. She has it now in the corner. They get it to Gibson, back to Gayhart. Knott County not getting a whole lot done offensively. Reed now inside to Gibson, back outside, and the 3 by Bentley is no good. And Breathitt County comes away with it. Ball knocked down by Combs and out of bounds. Boy, she gets her hands on a lot of balls, don't she?
Yeah. Knott County using these younger players to put the pressure, and they do work extremely hard.
And there's a turnover. The pressure works. Here comes Bentley quickly front court. Top of the circle to Reed. Gayhart will go out to the point and get the basketball. Reed down inside, threw a bad pass. Picked off by Breathitt County. They throw the pass over the head of Breathitt County. I tell you, they get after you defensively, don't they?
Yeah, Breathitt, against this pressure, is going to have to leave somebody in the middle, Harold. They're hitting the sides and nobody's left in the middle. And they're going to have a problem with this kind of pressure.
One of the problems that Knott County has playing this lineup, the pressure and the defense is great, but where do they get the scoring?
Yeah. Well, I'm sure with this group you rely on the jump shots or shots out on the floor, especially Breathitt in this zone. You know, you got to have good ball movement.
And there's a bad pass. Picked off, going the other way. Combs with a defense, shot no good. Gayhart has it. She comes out of there in a hurry, weaving her way through traffic, gets it ahead to Gibson, and now to Bentley, put it up no good.
Got to go strong there.
And with 7 seconds to go in the first quarter, Combs will come back into the lineup, and leaving will be Gibson. Been only one foul called in this first quarter, and the ball out of bounds to go to Knott County with 2 seconds to go. But we saw a entire half played last night without a foul.
Yeah, we did indeed.
Gayhart will fire it up three-quarter court. No good. We've reached the end of one. The score, Breathitt County 9, Knott County Central 8. We'll take a break. We'll be back. You're watching Hometown 24.
I'm Billy Johnson, and I've spent my career representing injured people. I've never represented insurance companies, large corporations, or special interests. I've never run for or held public office. Injuries are serious matters. Your attorney should not have distractions or conflicts. My only business is representing injured people. If you've been injured, call me, Billy Johnson. Make it our fight.
In Eastern Kentucky, being connected to the world has never been easier. With our 100 meg package at only $44.95 a month, you can be sure to always stay connected and up to date. But if that's not fast enough, we offer even faster. With the layest technology to make sure you're getting the most out of your service. Give us a call today or check out tgtel.com for more information. Thacker Grigsby, bringing the future to Eastern Kentucky.
as we head to the second quarter. Breathitt County leads Knott County Central by 1 at 9-8. And right now, very simple. Gayhart has not had a point.
No, that's why you see the zone. Coach Hayes is stopping all lane movement. He's going, if he goes home tonight, Knott Central's going to have to hit shots from the outside.
And there's a turnover. Stolen back. Now they'll have a jump ball, and it'll go with Knott County Central. Patriots come back with their original starting 5. And it is the pressure that has given Breathitt the most problems. A little more offensive options in the game. Hall wide open, baseline, no good. Pollard back up and in. Pollard with the stick back, and the Patriots lead by 1. Here comes the man-to-man pressure. Driving ball knocked away, almost stolen. Breathitt will get it back. And finally, it is stolen. That is Fletcher who got a hand on it.
Yep.
Now Gayhart down the lane, no good. Ball almost thrown away. Nobody was looking for the pass. And now we got a foul in backcourt. That's going to be on Fletcher from behind, trying to knock that ball loose.
Breathitt really struggling on a high court set right now because Knott County really is turning.
Fletcher with a steal. She'll head the other way, and Presley lays it in.
4 points for
12 to 9. Once again, pressure. And they're letting number 12, Ritchie, bring the ball up. Combs has been guarding her, and Combs has waited in the back court.
Right.
And there's another turnover. Hall ahead to Fletcher, Presley Fletcher, and she has it knocked out of bounds.
Be Breathitt's ball or Fletcher off her
Breathitt County's
hand?
ball. I thought that was knocked out of her hand, but obviously not. 12 to 9, 3-point lead. Here comes the pressure. They get it inbound. Double teamed, and now ahead it goes to Neese. Neese drives, put it up, no good. Rebound Fletcher again. And they're going to call a jump ball.
Nice move there by number 22 of Breathitt County. It's Neese. Made the good move, just couldn't hit the
and
shot.
they bring Reed in, and that I know that's to hype up the pressure because Combs had been waiting in back court.
Well, Breathitt is using Ritchie to get it down, so you're right. You know, they're
bringing somebody in that'll guard you, and that is Reed.
Yeah.
Looking, they finally get it inbound. Breathitt County down by 3. 6:09 to go. Fletcher knocks it away, and the foul's going to be on Presley Fletcher. That's her second. And I think right now Justin Amberg is going to leave her in there. And what do we got? Turning the ball over. Boy, that pressure has been relentless. And it comes to Reed. She'll have the ball at the point for the Patriots. Right side to Hall. They'll work it around the zone. Reed in the corner, now to Gayhart. Gayhart looks inside, now pulls up for a 3. No good. Long rebound, run down. Breathitt County has it in the corner.
Gayhart may have shot that one off balance just a little bit with a bobble, Harold.
Breathitt County in front court. Knott County has not been very efficient offensively. And Breathitt County continues to throw the ball away as they turn it over again.
Looks like Ritchie's pass just way too far.
Gayhart. Top of the circle to Hall, back to Gayhart. Thought about a three, now drives baseline, leaves it off to Fletcher. Lost it, Pollard comes up with it. Gets it back to Hall. Gayhart in the corner, three on its way, no good. Rebound, Reed. Back up inside, no good. And this time Breathitt County comes away with it. And Walken called on Breathitt County.
I think she started to shoot it, and Bush did, but she got going and she found out she was a little too far from the rim and wanted to pass, but it's too late.
They will stop play while Presley Fletcher will tie a shoelace. Now we'll get back to play. Pollard, jumper, foul line, no good. Rebound, Breathitt County.
Not a bad shot.
Wow. No, it was not. She can make that shot. They've just been, you know, offensively, they've just not done anything right now. Ball almost stolen by Reed, and now we got a foul. It's going to be on Reed, and that is team foul number 4. And once again, and we got a timeout by Knox County Central. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. 12-9, and Knox County offensively just looks horrible.
Well, you know, when shots don't go, it makes you look like things are not going well. So you just got to stay at it. Maybe get some closer looks, some layups, some confidence, and hit a shot and get going. You know, you get it in your mind, especially this age group. If they miss a couple in a row, things are just not going well for them. So they just got to settle down and hit a shot, get a good look, and keep playing hard on defense. And for your Breathitt County, Earl, the Bobcats have got to be stronger with the ball, have some people cutting. Coach Hayes has done a pretty good job with his defense. He's got to line in some offense up here.
They have put Bentley into the lineup. Ball knocked away and stolen. Bentley has it, gets it out to Hall. Front court, Fletcher, three, that's short. Pollard has it, back to Bentley, and now to Hall. She goes up and lays it in.
Hall's got 7, the lead Patriots in scoring.
14-9, the lead has grown to 5, and Breathitt County has not scored in the quarter, I don't believe. I believe they led 9-8 at the end of the first quarter. They have not scored in the second quarter.
You are right.
Now driving. Shot no good. Rebound. Breathitt's got it back. Turned in the paint and put it in.
That is number 11 for the Bobcats. That was Haddix with her first bucket of the game.
Down inside they go to Pollard. She turns, leaves it off. Fletcher goes up and puts it in. Fletcher inside. 6. And the Patriots lead is at 5 again.
6 for Fletcher.
Here comes the pressure. They throw over it and out of bounds. Knox County really giving Breathitt County problems on the defensive end.
You know, the player was wide open and just not a good pass.
Knox County comes with a couple of substitutions. They got Gibson in there. She came in for Fletcher. Bentley in there. And Combs is back. Inside, Gibson, turn shot, no good. Good idea, just wouldn't fall. Back the other way. Shot put up, no good. Rebound down to Hall. Head to Gayhart. She'll take it underneath to Combs, and Combs lost it. Had it stripped away and stolen. Nice defense there by Gross, but re-stolen. Hall with it in the corner. Bentley, 3, good.
Bentley gets her first bucket.
19-11. And the layup is good. Nice give and go there.
That's number 22.
22.
Sneeze, and she's got 5 in the ball game.
Bentley again, same spot, same results. And timeout, Breathitt County. A full timeout, 1:55 to go, second quarter. Knott County Central 22, Breathitt County 13. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
We're back as Knott County comes with man-to-man full court pressure. Ball almost stolen on the inbound, and finally they are able to get it in front court. Driving and stopping and popping good, and that was number 22, Neese.
Neese got 7 in the game.
22-15. Gibson's open on the baseline. Shot no good. Rebound, Combs goes back up. That's no good. And we got the first foul of the night on Breathitt County.
Should be on Haddix.
And going to the line will be Combs, and she'll shoot 2. Combs shot good. 23-15. Actually, I think I'm wrong. I think that's the second foul of the day. Shot no good. Rebound down, and Breathitt County comes with it in a hurry the other way. Combs is back. Shot no good. They get it back. Shot good along the baseline. Breathitt has shot the ball very well.
Yes, they
and that was number 1.
Gross. She's got 8. 8 in the game.
Inside Combs turns and puts it in. 25-17, back to an 8-point lead. Ball stolen underneath, and what do we got?
Combs has got 4 in the ball game.
They call that foul on Breathitt County.
Yes.
So Knott County will get it back. 8-point lead in the corner. Shot no good. That was Bentley. She is 2 out of 3 from behind the arc in the quarter. Ball almost stolen. And Breathitt County facing man-to-man pressure, and it has been intense. And now they do steal. It is Combs that comes up with it. 35 seconds. Ahead to Gayhart. Back to Bentley. She'll fire a quick 3. No good. And out of bounds, it will go to Breathitt County.
I think that one slipped off of Bentley's hand a little bit. She bobbled it, and it went off of her hand.
Looking, and
we got a ball touched out of bounds, so
they're calling that an intentional foul.
No, it would just be a regular personal foul.
That is an intentional foul, and it's going to be an intentional foul, and they'll get the ball back.
Yeah, it will count as a personal because, you know, anytime you get that kind of
I've never seen that call. I've seen a technical foul call,
what has
but
happened?
I have not seen an intentional foul call on a ball that was hit out of bounds.
What has happened, you know, she's just hit the ball out of bounds.
That's a technical foul.
Yes.
But he called an intentional foul, and it gets the same results. The 2 shots in the ball,
Yeah,
but
2 shots in the ball.
It should have been a technical foul, not an intentional personal foul. Not been overly impressed the last 2 nights. Here comes the pressure, and they go inside. Ball knocked down. Gibson almost stole it, but they come up with it. And now Gayhart will take it away. And Gayhart has it knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Knox County with 20 seconds to go.
25-17 is their score. Patriots will inbound the ball.
Gibson's going to throw it in for the Patriots. And he comes to Bentley. Good, and a foul. Boy, what a nice inbounds play that was. Everybody, the flow of the defense went into the corner with Gayhart, and Bentley came down the lane wide open. And the lead stands at 10 with 19 seconds.
Bentley's got 8 in the ball game. James for point number 9. Her and Lace Hall. Lace Hall has 7. Fletcher 6.
Bentley's shot is good, and coming into the lineup is Reed, and leaving is Gibson. Looks like they're going to try to come up with one more turnover here.
Yeah, it's 28-17.
And it comes, and in backcourt. Ball knocked away, and we're going to have a jump ball. And I believe it goes Knox County Central's way with 9 seconds to go. So plenty of time to get a shot away. Gayhart, 6 seconds. Gayhart stops behind the arc, gets a pick into the corner. Jump shot, Combs, good! A 3-point basket from the 8th grader, and Knox County has raced out on top by 14 at halftime. Toyota at the Hive coming up here on Hometown 24. David Adams will join Manus Flyer for that, and we'll be right back.
I was born and raised in Leslie County, and now I live and maintain my law practice in Hazard.
I came back home to the mountains to fight for mountain people. At Wilder and Mosley Injury Law, we love our communities and the people that live in them.
We want you to know that you have 2 attorneys fighting for you as hard as they possibly can that grew up in the communities and work in the communities that you're from.
If you've been injured in a car wreck, a slip and fall, or by an act of negligence, call us at Wilder and Mosley Injury Law. We are East Kentucky's trial team.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
If you're looking for a convenient pharmacy location with a friendly, caring staff, look no further than Heinemann Pharmacy, located inside the new Heinemann Primary Care Center. Our pharmacy is open Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 6:30, but always stays open until the last patient is seen. Whether you need to pick up your refills in our drive-thru, need a favorite medicine for your little ones, or something to feel better after a visit to the clinic, the Heinemann Pharmacy inside Primary Care has got you covered. Located at 425 Heinemann Bypass. Call the Heinemann Pharmacy at 785-0513.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
Welcome back, and it's Man Toyota at the half here with Manus Blair. I'm Dave Adams along, and Manus, it's been sort of a game where it's been the defense instead of the offense.
Well, I think a big change when Coach Hamburg came out of his zone and tried to pick up the pace with a little man-to-man and full court pressure, and between Fletcher and some of the other girls put a little bit more pressure. Finally knocked some baskets down. Bentley coming off the bench, knocking down some key three-pointers, widened out the lane a little bit, and kind of extended the lead there in the second quarter.
And I thought his bench come in with speed and aggressiveness and got the turnovers, and really Breathitt's only probably had 3 or 4 decent shots in the last 4 minutes of the second quarter.
They struggled in the man-to-man half-court set there with a lot of pressure on them, and there early they knocked down some threes and kept them in the game, and the man-to-man that Coach Hamburg has employed has kept them from getting those wide-open looks from three.
Right, you're right. The surprise, really and truthfully, I've seen an improvement in the Lady Bobcats this season. From the start of the season to now, they've really improved quite a bit. They're just having trouble finding the open player to give the ball to. It seems like Knott County is running and jumping, and they're leaving the player farthest away open, and I've noticed that, and that's a hard pass if you've got 2 people on you. So I don't know, if you were Brandon Hayes, what adjustments are you going to make?
Well, try to run the old spread weave, and of course Coach Hamburg, 2 or 3 times he pointed for them that when they turn their head to come and double them and make them give up the ball.
Right.
And you know that skip pass, as you say, when you're putting ball pressure, it's hard to make that skip pass all the way across the lane to the far deep corner.
Yes.
But if I'm Coach Hayes, I'm going to set a few more screens. I've yet to see a whole lot of screens on the ball. I think I set more screens to allow Neese and Bush a little bit of a freedom to get into that lane and try to score.
Yeah, absolutely. But we'll have to see what adjustments Coach Hayes makes. And, you're down double digits here on this run. So the first 3 minutes of this third quarter is going to be crucial for Breathitt County.
If not, this game could get out of hand here right away. And it's so surprising that Gayhart has yet to score yet, but yet you look at the scoreboard and the Lady Patriots are up 12 points.
I think Knott County has played their young kids this year quite a bit, and it's probably showing right now it's helped.
Right, the Combs kid comes in and she believes that she should be out on the floor, and for an 8th grader, like we've seen the other teams here, those 8th graders and all are no longer 8th graders, they're freshmen because they've played almost a full regular season on top of their middle school season. So they've got a lot of games under their belt, not necessarily on this level or in this situation, but like you said, Coach Hamburg's bench has played an instrumental part in this 12-point deficit.
After tonight, we'll have 2 more winners, and we'll have the Final 4 set for the region girls. We've got a matchup Hazard and Letcher Central coming up Friday, and I'm kind of looking forward to that matchup, man.
Yeah, that's going to be one of those slobber knockers, and with the whistle, and I have no problem with the way the officials have called these first 3 games. It's allowed kids to understand this is going to be a physical game. You have to protect the ball, and you have to score through contact. And I've kind of enjoyed the 12th region officials allowing our kids to play basketball. And I believe in the first 2 games last night and this game that both teams tonight is going to, and that's one of the things you want to talk about at halftime, is this is a physical game. And if they watched the games last night, you got to protect the basketball.
If you're soft with the ball in this tournament, you're not going to win this tournament. It's obvious. I mean, you can tell how physical it is, you mentioned. Looking at Hazard, they're young, but they play extremely well. You look at the Cougars, they have experience, tradition. Coach Baker has got that tradition that Dickie Adams had up there, a good team every year, him and Bumper, and it's continuing.
Right, like last night when John and I talked, winning breeds winning. And when you win, you expect to win. And it's no different with the Not Central team here. You know, they expect to win the basketball game coming in. You know, when you've got young players, but those young players have played 2 or 3, 4 years in these kind of situations.
Yeah.
They have been there and done that.
Yeah, you take Letcher Central and Not Central. Coach Honeycutt had the Lady Patriots, you know, made some trips down the state and up northern Kentucky, and then Coach Baker comes in and he makes some trips. And those two guys have kind of owned this tournament for a while, to be honest with you.
Well, 2017 until, like Harold said in the pregame, until someone takes it away from the 53rd district.
Yeah.
You know, it's been Not Central and Letcher Central.
Yeah.
It's been Coach Baker, it's been Coach Adams, Coach Honeycutt, and now Coach Ambergy.
Manus, it's always good to talk to you, buddy.
I love talking basketball.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to take a quick break. This is Man Toyota at the half. Third quarter coming up from the Nixon Center. Stay with us.
When it comes to your family's health care, making the right connection is easy with just a call, click, or visit to one of Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation's clinics serving Eastern Kentucky and Southwest Virginia. Our providers cover the full spectrum of medicine for the whole family, as well as specialty and support services such as pulmonary, optometry, dentistry, and podiatry, plus on-site labs, x-rays, nutritionist, and more. Call today for an appointment or telehealth visit. Now accepting Virginia Medicaid. Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation.
Home sweet home. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we've been providing our friends and neighbors the sweet dream of homeownership since 1960. We're proud to support the community we work and live in. That's why we take so much pride in providing competitive rates, low closing costs, and quick turnaround by local decision makers. Investing and growing our community is what we do. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we believe that there's no place like our home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Just want to watch the game.
Dad, turn on the ceiling fan, use the gray remote, hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Welcome back to the Nixon Center here on the campus of Leslie County High School in Hyden, where Knott County Central, after a struggling start offensively, turned up the heat defensively in the second quarter and raced out to a 14-point lead here at halftime. All this without the aid of the leading scorer. Gayhart has not scored a point.
No, Knott County's led the scoring by Bentley with 9, Fletcher with 6, and Lacey Hall has 7. So those are the 3 scorers for Knott County. Breathitt, Haddix, Gross has 8, Haddix 2, Neese 7.
And immediately a turnover, and Fletcher lays it in. 33-17. Gayhart came up with a steal, fed Fletcher, and it is a 16-point lead. Patriots. Nice move down inside, shot no good, rebound taken back down. Breathitt County with it, out of the corner of the 3 is no good, and finally Pollard comes away with the rebound. Gets it off to Gayhart. Gayhart down the middle, no good. Looked like she got fouled, but put up and in by Combs.
Combs has got 6 on the basket. 35-17, Harold. We're in a danger zone. Me and Manus at Man Toyota at the half talked about this. We thought the first 3 minutes are crucial coming back in this
I think you're exactly right. And Knott County coming with all that pressure has really turned Breathitt County over, and now there's a nice move. Shot blocked by Fletcher. Back the other way, foul's going to be on Pollard.
That's one of those fouls where your foot just got in the way. That's her first foul.
Combs playing a lot of defense, and now Fletcher comes up with a steal. Here she goes, leaves it off. No, brings it back out now, gives it to Hall for a 3, no good. Rebound, Combs in there battling, but Breathitt County comes up with it.
Richie's got it.
Shot put up, no good. Battle for it on the floor and ripped away by... Boy, they had to be something. They had to be something. They had to either be a jump ball, a foul, a walk, but they had to be no call there. I've not been overly impressed with what I've seen in this tournament. Going to the line will be Fletcher, Knott County Central's junior guard. Fires it up, no good. Second shot, no good. Fletcher misses a pair. Rebound comes down. Breathitt County in front court.
Good
now
pass.
The pass inside. Nice pass shot, no good. The rebound down to Pollard.
You got to hit those Nice with an open look. Just couldn't hit it.
Gayhart all the way, no good. Back up and no good. Rebound on the floor. Gayhart goes down to get it. And what are we going to have? A jump ball.
Want to say hello to David Ritchie down on Route 30 in Breathitt County.
Oh, the Bobcats #1 fan.
#1 man.
I'm surprised he isn't here. I kind of looked for him a little earlier.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to tell him to go get us some popcorn.
Yeah.
And it comes, and Pollard puts it up, no good. Lid on the basket for both teams here in the quarter. Crossover down the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound on the floor. Gayhart comes out with it. All the way, and she turns, brings it back outside. Cross-court pass, and it's intercepted, and a poor pass by Gayhart there. Front court, ball knocked out of bounds by Gayhart. Breathitt County will inbound down by 18. And the foul's going to be on Fletcher, and that is her third, I believe.
Fletcher may have wasted.
I'll tell you right now, you better be strong with the basketball because they're not going to call no touch fouls, are they?
You know, it's been that way the whole tournament. So, you know, the kids got to get used to that, got to play.
Inside ball, lost out of bounds by Breathitt County. It'll go to Knott County Central, 35-17.
Both teams about a minute and a half, no bucket here, so.
Gayhart walks it across the timeline. Right side, it goes to Hall. Now to Fletcher, back left side to Gayhart. She looks inside, got Pollard posting up. They go cross court to Fletcher. Now inside to Pollard. She turns, gets it back outside to Hall. Knott County being very patient offensively. Again, they go cross court, and an offensive foul on Fletcher, and that is her fourth. Chicken wing came out on that one.
Coach Ambergy will have to make a change here with 4.
He'll get Bentley into the line. Bentley had a big first time.
Leading scorer. 9. Played well, shot it extremely well from the left side here.
Knott County continuing to come with the defense all over the court. Ball on the floor. Here they come in front court. Quick three. No good. Rebound on the floor. Combs comes up with it. Combs going to take it. Drive head off underneath, and it's stolen away. Now Breathitt County on a run out. Ball dropped. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Official throws the flag, and we'll do this play all over. 4-17.
Throw a flag on that one.
4-17, and Bobcats will put it in play.
Bobcats with it to go inside. Pollard with a deep. Oh, got a walk there. So another turnover for Breathitt County. Well, I know that while I was doing the pregame show that you visited our fine hospitality room.
Yes, I did.
And a report, if I may.
Oh, it was good. People over here in Leslie County treat you fine, and it was nice ladies in there and gentlemen showing everybody around. He had some.
Well, I'm trying to get you to tell me what they had.
Sandwiches, pizza, chips, fruits, cake, banana pudding.
Banana pudding.
Yeah.
May have to make a trip there between games. 35-17. Inbound pass, almost stolen, but Breathitt County brings it in front court. Gayhart will pick her up. And we got a foul, and that's going to be on Reed. And we got 2 shots coming up. Breathitt County begin the third quarter much like they did the second quarter with a drought.
Yep.
And it has cost them dearly as they now down by 17.
Bush gets her first point of the night, and so she'll have one more opportunity there, and it's good again.
I think Coach Amberg is trying to get them to get Pollard involved on the offensive end. Driving Reed. To back outside to Gayhart. Not a lot getting done right now. Gayhart in the corner. Bentley, open three.
When she bobbles and has that jump.
What do they call walk?
Yeah, she's not hitting that shot. She's better off to get it and go straight up and shoot it. She's a very good shooter when she does that.
Here comes the press. Ball knocked away and stolen, and now Knockout has it underneath. Put up and in.
Gibson gets the bucket.
37-19, back the other way. Driving layup. Good, and the foul's going to be on Pollard. That was number 11, Haddix, who will go to the line for the N1.
Already 4 in the game. She'll have an opportunity to add to that. Say hello to Bumper Adams up in Isom tonight. Carter Hall over in Pound, Virginia. Glad to have him along.
Shot no good, out of bounds. It'll go to Knox County Central.
I'll tell you something the hospitality room didn't have. Ann and Dave Dixon's peanut butter roll. I'll tell you that.
Did not have any peanut butter roll.
No.
I've eaten enough peanut butter rolls in the last 2 days to kill me.
Boy, it's good.
I'm telling you.
And we just can't keep away from that stuff.
Patriots in front court. They go to Combs. She turns into the corner to Gayhart for 3. No good. Gayhart, it can't make one.
Nope, she was set. Had a
Bentley, and they call her for walking again.
Yeah. She's taking that little jump. And with her
they
shot.
call a walk on that and let Euro step go. I never had understood that. Here's a shot, no good. And it's out of bounds. It'll go to Knox County Central. Winner of this one will advance to the semifinal round of the girls' 14th Region Basketball Tournament. And that will be played Friday evening. Combs into the corner he goes, and driving, they drop it off, and Gibson shot is good. Good offensive set there.
Gibson's got 4.
Ball knocked down, almost stolen. Finally, front court. Reed. And out for a 3 is good.
Nice gets her.
And the lead stands at 15, and we got timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. We'll be right back.
AppalachianWireless.com is here to make your life easier and save you money. Sign in or create a self-care account to pay bills, view usage, or check contract dates. You can also apply for paperless billing and auto pay to save up to $5 per phone per month on postpaid plans. Forward pay customers, you can also renew or change your plans and pay your bills online as well. It's self-care at AppalachianWireless.com because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the Nixon Center on the Appalachian Wireless 14th Region Girls Basketball Tournament. 39-24, Knott County leading. Harold, 1:55 to go in the third.
And credit Breathitt County, they're hanging around down by 15. And credit them for really playing outstanding defense. And what do we got? A foul on Breathitt County as Combs tried to get the ball up on the backboard. But credit Breathitt County, we're playing great defense on Gayhart. Out of the corner, Gibson's 3, no good. Tipped up and coming away with it, Breathitt County. Minute and a half to go, driving. And a 3 out of the corner, in and out, no good. Gayhart has the rebound. Ahead, Bentley underneath, put up and no good. Taking down Gibson, put up again, no good, but she'll go to the line. Up next, it's Leslie County and Estill County. The engineers, the train will be pulling into the station here pretty soon, won't it?
Yeah, and they really do a good job at that, running the train. They sure do. They've got that engine going and got a lot of members. Oh, yeah, they got, I don't know, looks like they got 100 students in that band.
And what do we got? A jump ball. As Combs got to the spot first and tied up the Bobcat, and they'll have the basket bump. Reed in front court to Gayhart. Foul line, Combs into the corner to Gibson. Good ball movement by the Patriots, 50 seconds. Cross-court cut pass, and Bentley drives, shot no good. Rebound, Patriots have it. Reed goes back up inside, no good. Put back up, Combs, no good. Bentley gets it out, 35 seconds. Top of the circle they go. Will it to Gayhart in the left corner. And it looks like that the Gayhart is going to bring it outside and say, let's just take one shot. What do you say? 20 seconds. Now down to 10 seconds. Coach Hamburger tells her to start her motion. 5 seconds. And she threw it away, 1 second. And at the buzzer, the shot no good. And we've reached the end of 3. The score, Knott County Central 40, Breathitt County 24. We'll be back. Fourth quarter just ahead.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran. I am an entrepreneur. I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
1 quarter remains in game 1, night 2 of the 14th Region Girls Basketball Tournament. Nye County Central leading by 16 as we go to the 4th quarter. And we saw last night the big lead don't amount to a whole lot.
No, you take 3 or 4 threes and you're right back here.
Breathitt County with it inbound. Back and down. Ball knocked away, almost stolen.
Breathitt's got to get a little wider spacing. They're letting the trap happen because they're close. Patriots are jumping off.
And the ball kicked out of bounds. It'll go Nye County Central. Trying to post up Maddie Haddix down there against Combs, and Combs is just so big and strong she can pretty much take her wherever she wants her to go.
Yeah.
In front court, they go to Gayhart in the corner for 3. Good. Finally, she hit one. Gayhart's first bucket of the night, and it's 43-24. Point Patriot lead. This is the biggest lead of the night. And the ball knocked down, stolen by Hall. To Gayhart. In a hurry. Gayhart all the way, drops it off, and the ball fumbled and dropped by Pollard. Yeah, it was not Pollard's fault. The other way, shot put up no good. Foul's going to be on Combs. Combs got there a little late that time. And going to the line, it'll be Nice, and she'll shoot a couple.
Yeah, too close down there on that play. Nice, she's got 10 points in the ball game, and want to try to stretch that a little bit.
First shot is no good. And we got a timeout by Breathitt County. 6:43 to go. It is 43-24 in favor of Nye County Central. We'll take a break. We'll come back. You're watching the Hometown 24.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Girls 14th Regional Tournament here at the Nixon Center on campus of Leslie County High School. Corbett Mullins, glad you're joining us tonight up there in Wolf Pen. Glad to have you along. Dickie Adams over at Isom, glad to have you. Dexter Campbell, trying to get to all of our viewers that loves Hometown 24 and watches the ball game, and it's always good to have those guys along.
Well, you got a lot of fans out there, don't you?
I do, Earl, and you do too.
No, I don't know about that. That's a line for one more. Shot is good, and it's 43-25.
Nice gets that 11th point, and that's big.
Gayhart will walk it across the timeline. Patriots by 18. 6.5 minutes away from advancing to the Final Four in the 14th Region Tournament.
Coach Hamburger using a 1-4 with the 2 middle people coming up high.
Combs leads it off. Fletcher, she spins into the paint, lost it. Combs got it back, takes it to the basket, and lays it in.
Haley's got 8, playing well tonight, being strong in the paint.
20-point lead. They go inside. Boy, good defense in there by Combs. Now they throw it out, and the ball on the floor, picked up, stolen Pollard. Pollard gets it over to Hall. She goes up and lays it in.
Hall's got 9 and
47-25, back the other way. Shot is blocked by Pollard, and Pollard will get the foul, and
she dropped her arm, and that's going to cost her.
You slap down at it, that's going to cost you.
Yeah, it will cost you.
Boy, you got to give Breathitt County credit. They've come in here and played hard. I've really been impressed. with Coach Hayes and what he has done with this Bobcat team since we saw him first of the year.
They've come a long way. He's done a good job with this ball team.
And a 20-point lead for the Patriots, and they'll bring pressure themselves. Get it into Presley Fletcher. She'll drive it in front court. Down the lane she goes. Presley gets through and lays it in.
She's got 10.
49-27. And now we're going to get a foul on Combs for reaching there. And it's going to be one in bonus time for Breathitt County. Number 22, Emmeline East. Shot no good. Fletcher with a rebound. Fletcher in front court. Almost lost it, got it back, goes up inside, put it in.
Fletcher with 12.
51-27. Patriots starting to stretch it out a little bit now. 5 minutes to go. Long three, and that is good. And that is Gross, and she's had about 3 of those tonight, isn't she?
Yep, 11 points for Gross tonight on ball game. Shooting that ball from deep outside.
51-30. Little 3-man weave, and Hall takes it to the basket, and she got fouled. Leslie County, Estill County do up next.
Got a pretty good crowd at the Nixon Center now, Earl. We still have some empty seats, but we still have a pretty good crowd as well now. As we see a lot of Breathitt County fans have made it down. Coach Kyle Moore here to support the ladies.
Second shot is good. 53-30. Quickly the other way, they'll go inside, and the ball dropped out of bounds by Gross. It'll go back over to Nye County Central. Fletcher in front court. 4 minutes, 10 seconds to go in this one. Ball knocked away. Hall goes back and gets it. Leaves it off again with Fletcher, and they go into that weave again. Fletcher stops, going to take a 3. Good. 56-30, a 26-point lead for the Patriots. Driving, ball knocked loose. Hall comes up with it. On the floor now, Pollard battles to get it. Ahead to Hall. Hall drives in, leaves it off, gets it back, fires it up, foul.
That was a wild play. You don't see that play very often. I mean, they was going at it.
This has not been a great basketball game by either team. It has been ugly, but the Patriots and their defensive pressure has really taken its toll on the Lady Cats, and that's the reason they're up by 26 here with 3.5 to go. Hall shot no good. Long rebound down, and Hall is guilty of the foul, trying to get it back. And it's going to be 1 in bonus time, or maybe double bonus time. It will be team foul number 10, double bonus time for Breathitt County.
Haddix at the line. She's got 4 in the game, and that one can come off on her.
Shot is no good. Second shot, no good. Combs comes up with a rebound for
a lot of rebounds
for
Combs tonight, Harold.
She's played well. Now to Fletcher. Leave it off to Reed. Reed takes it in and got hammered. Ball the other way. Breathitt County out of the corner. Gross for three. Yes, sir.
Nice touch by Gross.
You know, Gross, a sophomore and or junior or a sophomore, somebody that Breathitt County and Coach Hayes can really build around.
She's got 14. She's played well.
And a turnover. Coming the other way. Ball knocked down by Combs and stolen by Hall. Hall brings it in front court for the Patriots. Not kind of very loose with the basketball. Gives it to Reed. Now to Gayhart, and she'll take it to the logo and settle it down. 2.5 to go. Up off the bench comes Gibson for Knott County. Breathitt has not substituted a lot.
No.
And Knott County very liberal on the bench as Coach Amberg has really used 9 players. Hall, left side he goes to Reed, and Knott County now just killing a little time. Reed almost lost it, goes back and gets it. Gets it over to Fletcher, and she'll drive it down the lane. Bring it back outside to Hall. And Knott County playing a little friendly game with keep away. And what do we got? Timeout to get the new troops in there. So, David, it looks like Knott County Central will become the 3rd team to advance to the Final Four. That will be played here Friday night, and I'm thinking Coach Amberg, he can't be too overly happy with his team's play tonight. Well, but sometimes, you know, advance, that's all you have to do in these tournaments.
I like their effort on defense. I really do. I know the offense didn't look good tonight, but you know, when you play that kind of defense and you put pressure like that on the other team, Harold, it makes offense tough for them as well. And so we'll just have to see how it develops. But you're right. They had a first half that's not very good starting off offensively.
And new people in all around for Knott County Central. Bentley is in. Gayhart goes to the bench for the first time tonight. Miller into the lineup for the Patriots.
Bentley gets her 11th point on a nice drive to the right side down the paint.
58-33, drive into the paint, shot no good. Rebound down on the floor. That's Conley in there battling for Knott County Central. Final minute of play. Breathitt County new people in there as well. Shot no good, lost out of bounds. It'll go to Knott County Central with 35 seconds to go. Our player of the game will probably be Anna Combs.
Yeah, absolutely.
Haley Combs.
Haley Combs played well the first half. She rebounded well, and I thought she did a nice job.
Down inside, and we got a foul. At the line will be Bentley in the final 14 seconds of this one. 59-33 will be the score. 6 seconds to go. Ball thrown into back court. And the turnover will give it back to Knott County Central with 3 seconds to go. And the Patriots. Won this one. Final score 59-33. We're going to take a break. We'll come back and try to get an interview with the Patriot when we return.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Some may see you as victims, and no doubt you have lost much and endured even more. But we at KRCC see you as the strong and resilient survivors that you are, and our team stands ready side by side with you as you rebuild your lives and we help rebuild the communities that we all hold so dear. If you need our help, please call KRCC at 1-800-262-7491 or stop by any KRCC location and ask for help. KRCC cares.
Beacons of Hope is pleased to announce the opening of their first residential treatment facility. The caring and compassionate staff at Beacons of Hope have been providing exceptional outpatient care for substance use disorder, behavioral health, and co-occurring disorders from their location inside the Hazard Primary Care Center. With the expansion into residential treatment, we will be able to better serve our patients. We understand that addiction is a disease and a medical condition with complex causes and research-proven methods of treatment. Beacons of Hope treats the whole patient with medical services, counseling, and support services.
Welcome back to the Nixon Center here on the campus of Leslie County High School. I'm Harold Mullins, and joining me are Alice Lloyd College Player of the Game following this first game of the tournament. It is Haley Combs of Knott County Central. And first of all, Haley, not real sharp offensively, you guys weren't tonight. What do you attribute that to?
Well, honestly, we just weren't making them tonight. Normally we do pretty good at scoring and everything. They just weren't going in tonight. We're going to have to fix that before we come back here Friday.
I tell you, when a team is having a hard time offensively, when things are not going your way, this team seems to be able to depend on its defense. And you turned them over 30 times tonight. So your defensive pressure, I would say, you would agree, won this game.
Yeah, defense is definitely one of our strong suits, especially coming towards the end of the season. It took all season to get to this point, but we are a very strong defensive team, in my opinion.
I would say that you will agree with me when I tell you that Kylie Gayhart had 3 points tonight, and that came midway through the fourth quarter. She hit a three-pointer. That's the only point she had all night long. Would you think that you girls could win with only getting 3 points from Kylie?
Honestly, I don't think I've ever considered it. I was on the court and I thought she scored more than that.
Now
honestly.
She only had 3. Well, you guys will look for a rematch with Leslie County possibly coming up Friday night. You've played them twice. They've got the better of you twice. What do you got to do differently Friday night?
We have to be making more shots, obviously, and our defense has to be a step up even better than it was tonight. But mostly we just have to get shots going in the net.
When you talk about Leslie County, of course, they've got Player of the Year in Courtney Hoskins. Pretty good player.
She is a very good player. She is one of our top. We have to stop her if we want to win.
Well, in tournament play, it doesn't really matter how good you play. One night, the most important thing is you got to win in advance to keep on playing, and that's what you girls did tonight.
Yeah, I'm happy with this win. We came out, we were like, we're not going to goof around, because them games last night were good games, and some of them were like, you know, who should have won, and it ended up being a good game. So we were like, we don't need that happening to us. We need to come out, give it all we've got from the tip, finish it, and get ready for our next competitor.
Well, the next competitor is the Final Four, and that's Friday night. It's the winner of the game getting ready to come up at Estill County and Leslie County. Let me be the first to congratulate you on a big win tonight, your teammates as well, and we'll be right back here Friday night, see if we can get one more.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much, Haley, for joining us.
Thank you.
All righty, Haley Combs, our player of the game. We'll take a break. We'll be back, and David and Manus will take you through our pregame show. We'll be right back.
I'm Billy Johnson, and I've spent my career representing injured people. I've never represented insurance companies, large corporations, or special interests. I've never run for or held public office. Injuries are serious matters. Your attorney should not have distractions or conflicts. My only business is representing injured people. If you've been injured, call me, Billy Johnson. Make it our fight.
In Eastern Kentucky, being connected to the world has never been easier. With our 100 meg package at only $44.95 a month, you can be sure to always stay connected and up to date. But if that's not fast enough, we offer even faster. With the layest technology to make sure you're getting the most out of your service. Give us a call today or check out tgtel.com for more information. Thacker Grigsby, bringing the future to Eastern Kentucky.
Welcome back, and I have Coach Ambergy. And Coach, thoughts about the game?
Let me sit up straight here so everybody knows I'm that much taller than you before we get started here. Well, you know, it's tournament time. I mean, I thought we played well in stretches. I thought we didn't play well at times, but, you know, Breathitt had a lot to do with that too. And they've gotten a lot better since we played them early in the season. And you know, we survived in advance. That's about all I can say about it.
Well, you know, that's true. One of the things I noticed, too, you started out in zone and you went to man-to-man and you sped them up.
Well, you know, we've been working on our zone a little bit more as the season's progressed. But, you know, we've never quit playing our man-to-man completely. So we played them man the last time we played them, and it caused them a lot of problems. So we told the girls at halftime we were going to start zone and just give it a look, work on it into some, and then probably go man in the second quarter, and that's what we ended up doing.
And, you know, you advance to the second semifinal. Next game coming up here is Leslie County and Estill. Your thoughts on this next game?
Well, you know, I think on paper, you know, Leslie County's probably had the overall better season. But that's why they play them, and that's why that, you know, you're going to get everybody's best punch in the tournament time. I know Coach Ruthie here, she'll have them ready to go, and you know, I think it was a pretty close game when they played in the regular season. I actually think it was over here as well, and Leslie played them pretty well. So, you know, I look for Estill to give them a good game and potentially pull the upset. You
know, and like we've talked about in the pregame, talked to halftime, the regional title always runs through the 53rd district between Knott Central, Letcher Central, Leslie County hosting. A little bit of an advantage when you're the host and everything. And predominantly, you know, when you're looking at girls basketball, and I know you're new to the girls basketball game and everything, but your team is evolving and getting better with each and every week, seems like, and your bench. Really tonight, when you went to your bench, you didn't lose anything, and then you went to your press with Morgan Combs, and then you went with the Bentley girl, and she hit some big shots there in the first half to kind of extend the lead out a little bit. Talk a little bit about your bench and how much your younger kids have come off the bench and how much they have improved throughout the course of the season.
Well, you know, first of all, let me say I'm proud of those girls. They weren't getting a lot of minutes early, and, you know, I told them before, you know, once the JV season was over with, that their season's not over, that we need them every day in practice to not only help the girls that have been starting and playing the majority of the minutes, help them get prepared for the district and region, but also, to help themselves get ready when they might have an opportunity to go in and make an impact on the game. And I felt like Bentley came in, that's one thing I told her. One thing she does well is shoot the basketball. And I said, Casey, they're in a zone. And I said, you get it, get a good clean look. I said, knock it down. And, she did at a time that we needed a couple buckets there. And then, I just like Combs, she just brings a lot of energy off the bench. When you come with her and Drew Reed off the bench, they just give you a spark of energy. They play really hard. They get after every loose ball, get deflections, and just make a positive impact on the game. So, I don't have any reservations at all to throw those girls in there.
Your bench kind of slowed their pace down in a half-court set, and it enabled you to speed the game up when you come in. You came in with Reed. I don't mean to leave any of them out, but all those girls came in, and along with Fletcher and along with Gayhart. Even though she didn't have a good scoring game tonight, she does those things that a coach or a person of basketball understands. You got to have it. Without her,
Well, that's why I try. She gets a little bit down on herself when she's not scoring the ball like she's capable of. I thought maybe that creeped in a little bit tonight, but she impacts the game on so many other levels besides scoring. Just with her ball handling, with her, she's just a steady, calm influence on the other girls, especially when the younger girls come in. She's not going to have many turnovers. I knew when they went to the press there that she wasn't going to turn the ball over. And then, she makes some really good passes, tries to get other girls involved. Her defense is really good most of the time. So, if you're not scoring, not hitting shots, you can still impact the game in other ways, and I think she does that pretty well.
But I didn't see her let down on that. And I saw when she made the three-pointer deep in the corner, it was just like, I finally made one.
I think sometimes as coaches we get caught up in, wanting our kids to make every shot and expecting them to at times. But, kids don't try to go out there and miss shots. And, they want to make every shot. And, sometimes they get down on themselves. But, as a coach, if they're taking good shots and shots that they can make and shots that we work on with them in practice and they're just missing them, you just got to live with it and hope they make the next one.
Yeah, the thing about even I had mentioned about Faith Pollard, about how well she played in the district final, how well she'd come along with that little 15-footer tonight, and she kind of struggled a little bit as well tonight. But, it's a little bit of a slower whistle with the 12th region officials, and got to play through that contact a little bit. And I think everybody's first round is they have seen the way they're going to call it, and the girls inside or in the interior, even when the guard's going there, you got to play through the contact and even handle the ball out front.
And this is not a knock at all on the officiating. Now, I'm a long-time official myself.
Right.
I'm just real partial to our guys here in the 14th. I feel like we got as good officials anywhere in the state of Kentucky right here in the 14th region. And it's a different called game that we got tonight.
Very different.
So, it took us a while to adjust to it. We talked about it in the locker room at halftime. You just got to play through that contact. Got to be really strong with the ball.
That's right.
You can't put it down here and hands come in there, and you just got to be strong with it. And, if that's the way they're going to call it and they're going to be consistent with it, I'm good with that.
Right.
And we just got to adjust to it, and I don't think we did that as well as we need to be able to win here Friday night.
And, you survive, like you said, you survive in advance. Then you'll play the winner of this game, second game Friday night and everything. Anything that you'll do, anything different between now and then? It's late in the year, not a whole lot of adjustments, but will you make any kind of adjustments between now and Friday night based on who wins the game?
Probably not. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm a big believer on doing what got you there, and we may look at some late game situation stuff or last second shots, or might look at some things like that, some sideline or baseline out of bounds plays. But basically, we are who we are at this point in the year. We're going to practice the next 2 days, and I'm just hoping we come in here Friday night healthy and happy.
Yeah, and it seems like nobody got hurt or anything, and that's what you survive, advance, and stay healthy. And congratulations. situations. And we're not going to show any videos or make any 1991 videos or anything from me umpiring or anything.
Well, I don't even know where my phone's at right now, so I won't pull that out. But if anybody wants to see that, they can text me if they have my number, and I'll be glad to send it to them.
Well, Coach, appreciate it. Good luck the rest of the tournament.
All right.
Hope to get to talk to you again.
Okay, thank you.
And that's
Appreciate
Coach Ambergy, and we'll be right back with Dave and I talking about the next game.
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC. A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to our pregame show here, Appalachian Wireless 14th Region Girls Basketball Tournament. And Manus, Coach Ambergy, happy with the win, I'm sure. Get to move on.
Well, nobody got hurt like we talked. You survive and you advance. You got 2 days to look at your next opponent, whether it be Leslie County, whether it be Estill. You got time to talk to your girls about the physicality of the first game they played, what they did right, what they did wrong. You may look at that film and you may throw it away. I don't know what they'll do. But there's 3 teams left now, and we'll be 4. We're down to 80-some teams that's vying for that Rupp Arena entry. And that's what you play for. That's what you dream for. And after the first day of practice, first day of running and conditioning, that's what you're looking at.
We've got Leslie County and Estill. I don't know a whole lot about Estill. Got to see them play just a little bit right before the boys' game in the district. So I don't know a whole lot about them. I heard they were scrappy. They will not quit. And they have a good effort when they play.
Well, I went back and watched some of their film and everything, and the little long girl is a very good shooter. So Leslie's in their zone or whatnot, or their man, they'll have to shade her. Mia Hale's younger sister plays really physical. The Angel girl inside. But the problem is Leslie County's got the size. With Emma Napier and Bailey Davidson.
Yes, they do, and they got Hoskins on the outside who can shoot that 3 ball and can drive with the ball. So Leslie County presents some problems for them.
Right, and what I've seen on Estill County mostly is they like playing man-to-man. I don't know, they may play a little bit of zone and then try to shade where Courtney Hoskins is. The little Melton girl, I told Coach Sparks here the other night, you're going to have to let her shoot more because she is a very good shooter. She doesn't shoot many threes, but when she does shoot them, she knocks them down. Emma Napier's been playing real good around the basket, scoring the basketball and rebounding the basketball. I look for them to put a little bit more pressure, Leslie County to put a little bit more pressure on Estill County and try to wear them down. Right. Leslie plays a lot more people than Estill does, so look for them. And once again, just like Coach Ambergy and I were talking, it's a little bit of different physicality from the 14th region officials to the 12th region. And you got to, until you come out and play, you can watch all you want to.
Yeah.
Until you get out there and play.
You know, some people watch this game and they say, well, it's rough, it's physical, but it's been that way for both teams.
And
they've let both teams go at it and play physical, and that's the way it should be.
Right.
Well, We're going to take a break. We've got a ball game on the way, folks, so won't you stay with us right here on Hometown 24. Estill County and Leslie County coming up when we get back.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
I was born and raised in Leslie County, and now I live and maintain my law practice in Hazard.
I came back home to the mountains to fight for mountain people. At Wilder and Mosley Injury Law, we love our communities and the people that live in them.
We want you to know that you have two attorneys fighting for you as hard as they possibly can that grew up in the communities and work in the communities that you're from.
If you've been injured in a car wreck, a slip and fall, or by an act of negligence, call us at Wilder and Mosley Injury Law. We are East Kentucky's trial team.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
If you're looking for a convenient pharmacy location with a friendly, caring staff, look no further than Hindman Pharmacy, located inside the new Hindman Primary Care Center. Our pharmacy is open Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 6:30, but always stays open until the last patient is seen. Whether you need to pick up your refills in our drive-thru, need a flavored medicine for your little ones, or something to feel better after a visit to the clinic, the Hindman Pharmacy inside Primary Care has got you covered. Located at 425 Hindman Bypass. Call the Hindman Pharmacy at 785-0513.
Welcome back to the Nixon Center here on the campus of Leslie County High School in Hyden. I'm Harold Mullins along with David Adams, and I take it you and Manus, you broke down the first game.
Well, I think him and Coach Amberg spent a lot of time on that first game, and went over it and discussed it, and there's a lot of things I'm sure Coach Amberg will try to work on, but I tell you, I was impressed with Knott Central's defense. I thought they played it awfully hard. The offense may not went great for them tonight, but I thought they played extremely well on defense. And last night, you know, those two ball games were just fantastic to get this tournament started, and take my hats off to the Hazard Lady Bulldogs who advanced, played a great game, and then the Cougars, they come out and won that second game, Harold. And we're only one more team, and we got our Final Four.
Yes, and looking at this game coming up, a lot of teams think that Leslie County playing here at home would be one of the favorites, and of course they are.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But these two teams met once this year, and it was right here at the Nixon Center, and Leslie beat them by 4 points. So it could be a very interesting second game in tonight's 14th region tournament.
You know, when you get in the regional tournament, the goal gets smaller and everything just happens different. So you just have to wait and see how it's played.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. First of all, for the Lady Engineers of Estill County High School, they are coached by Ruth Hughes, and they are the runner-up in District 56. They'll start number 32, Haley Angel, along with number 20, Sarah Baker. Also for Estill County, Ava Hale will start, number 24. Number 14 is J.C. Long, and number 11 is Callie Snowden. Once again, for the Engineers, it is Snowden and Long, along with Hale, Baker, and Angel. And Ruth Hughes is the head coach of Estill County. Now taking a look at the Lady Eagles of Leslie County. They will start Bailey Davidson, number 4. She's a senior. Corey Hoskins, number 23, the 14th Region Player of the Year. Along with Abby Maggard, she will start, a senior. Number 1 is Eden Milton, a junior. Number 32 is Emma Napier. Napier, a senior, and Iris Napier, number 2, coming off a horrific knee injury from a year ago. We'll round out the starting 5, and Iris is a junior. Once again, for the Lady Eagles, it will be Davidson and Hoskins, Melton, Napier, and Napier. And Larry Sparks is the head coach of the Eagles of Leslie County.
Well, the band, Estill County Band, has got it cranked up. Leslie County got it cranked up, Pearl. Fans are ready. And it's time for game number 2 here from the Nixon Center.
Big crowd here from Leslie County.
Yes, there it is.
As one would expect, playing here at their home court, the Nixon Center. We are underway, and it is Estill County that controls the tip. Quickly, front court, jump shot, good by Long, and Estill County races out on top 2-0.
Long's first bucket to get Estill County on the board.
Milton with it, go underneath, and the put up and in by Hoskins. Hoskins backdoor cut an easy basket, and we're tied at 2. Leslie County opens up man-to-man. Down inside they go, turning, putting it up and in is Angel.
Angel, that's an impressive move, Pearl. That's a tough angle shot.
Very impressive move. 4-2. Now to the corner, Hoskins for 3. Yes, sir.
Hoskins got 5, all 5 of the Lady Eagles points.
5-4. Leslie County by 1. Hoskins, as David said, has them all. In the corner, and a quick 3. No good, in and out. That was Hale. Went way down in, but popped right out of there. And now Hoskins will walk it across the timeline to Davidson in the corner. Milton wants 3, no good. Rebound, Napier gets it back out to Davidson and now to Hoskins. Leslie County with a 1-point lead. And the basketball, we're underway in game 2, not 2. Of the 14th Region Girls Tournament. Davidson, good.
She gets her first bucket, 7-4.
Trying to go down inside, the ball lost out of bounds. They'll give it back to Estill County. Lob it inbound to Angel. Now the long shot, no good. Rebound on the floor. Leslie County comes up with it. Napier down inside to Emma Napier, put it up and in. Emma Napier with a bucket.
9-4.
And now we got a foul. Boy, that is a heavy brace that Napier wears, didn't it?
Yeah. I tell you, Harold, she's a hard-nosed playing kid. She really is.
At the line, the first of 2 is no good. That's Sarah Baker. Second one is good, and it is 9-5. Estill County playing man-to-man as well. Hoskins handling the ball out front. Well, they got a big size advantage down on the block in Napier. Hoskins 3 good. Boy, you can't give her a shot. It's 12-5.
8 points for Hoskins.
Driving, shot no good. A lot of contact, no call. Back the other way, Napier to Davidson, cross court, Hoskins. Jumps it down inside to Napier. She shot it over the backboard.
She lost her balance and put it wide, and no backboard was there to make the grab.
12-5. Leslie County with the early lead.
Long will bring it up for Estill County. Sophomore guard.
There's a 3-shot blocked by Hoskins. Coming away with it, Napier. Ahead to Hoskins. Runs it down in the corner and fires a 3. No good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Touch last by Napier. And it will go over to Estill County. Tomorrow night, the site changes.
Yes, it does.
To Prairie Central High School. And a long straightaway 3, no good. That was long. Front court they go, dropping inside, and Napier shot no good. Napier with a rebound, blocked, got it back, and this time they're going to call her for a walk. Estill County need to get the ball in front court. Finally, they do.
Number 15, Skinner just in the game gets the bucket.
Just in the game,
Yeah,
she got to put
Long is out putting good pressure on Hoskins, but you've got to double her.
Inside Napier puts it up and in. Boy, Napier is so big, so strong.
Yeah, she's
going to be a load for anybody.
Yeah.
14-7, Estill County down, but they've got the basketball as the clock ticks inside 3 minutes. Angel for 3. Good.
She's got 5 in the ball game.
Angel trying to be real physical with Napier down here on the block, and Napier's a big girl to try to push around. She has it now. She spins. Angel got a piece of it, and the ball comes away. Napier gets it back, drives, puts it up, no good. And finally, it is out of bounds. I don't know about you, David, but I'm not strong enough to play in a game like this. This is a physical basketball game. New people in for Leslie County. Davidson has it now, and Napier goes out, and the 3 is no good. Ball on the floor, picked up. Estill County has it. 14-10 down the lane. Estill County shot no good. Rebound put back up. Shot blocked by Davidson, and she comes away with it. Ahead, Hoskins. Good.
Hoskins got 10 already in the ball game.
(16-10). They go down inside to Angel. She turns, kicks it back outside. Now trying to go into underneath. Ball picked off by Napier. Here she goes. Blocked out of bounds. Sarah Baker. Napier trying to go down along the baseline. Hoskins has it, shot no good. Rebound, Napier gets it back, kicks it out. Hoskins wants three. This one is no good, and coming away with it is Baker. Baker trying to hit Angel down inside, threw it over her head and out of bounds.
Estill County wasting some trips on the break. Snowden will come back in for Estill County. And Angel will get a break. Hoskins will bring it up for the Lady Eagles.
Ball out of bounds. Going to go back over to Estill County. Neither team taking care of the basketball.
Nope, Melton's in the game also for Leslie County.
Leslie County goes into a zone, a 2-3 matchup zone. Final minute of the first quarter. And Baker for three, yes sir! Or make that long for three. It's 16-13.
She's got five.
Back the other way, quick three, no good. Rebound run down. Estill County unable to get the offensive rebound. Smith gets it out, shot no good. Ball on the floor. And what do we got? Walking call. It'll go back over to Estill County. (16-13). Front court, Long backs up on the dribble, and with 20 seconds to go, she brings it back outside. Get it to Long, out of the corner, three, no good. Rebound, out of bounds. No, they're going to call a foul. One of the few fouls called in this first half right there. In fact, the first foul called on Estill County. Napier with it, and they say she won't. Boy, student section from Leslie kind of got a good crowd in it, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
And they have stood throughout the game.
Yeah, they're in this ball game.
8 seconds. Long, top of the circle, right side it goes. Now Long will get it back. Fire a three, no good. Out of bounds, and the quarter ends. 16-13 in favor of Leslie County. We'll take a break. We'll be back. You're watching Hometown 24.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
When it comes to your family's health care, making the right connection is easy with just a call, click, or visit to one of Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation's clinics serving Eastern Kentucky and Southwest Virginia. Our providers cover the full spectrum of medicine for the whole family, as well as specialty and support services such as pulmonary, optometry, dentistry, and podiatry, plus on-site labs, x-rays, nutritionist, and more. Call today for an appointment or telehealth visit. Now accepting Virginia Medicaid. Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Girls 14th Regional Tournament. First quarter in the book, 16-13, Leslie County and Harold. The Eagles will have the ball to start the quarter.
Melton in front court. For Leslie County, get it over to Napier, goes down low, Emma puts it up and in. Emma Napier.
6 for Emma.
Emma Napier, a senior, got a nice pass from Iris Napier, and she laid it in. 18-13. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it'll go back over to Estill County. For Estill County, Snowden will drop out to throw it in, gets it into Long. Long, only a sophomore, pretty good-looking athlete.
Yes, she is.
Backs down, goes down inside, leave it off to Angel, put it in. Nice ball movement there.
Angel has 7 in the ball game.
18-50. Iris with it, Napier. Trying to go to Melton, ball knocked down on the floor. Davidson digs it out. Now Hoskins gets it inside to Napier. She turns and misses the shot. Rebound down to Angel. Angel ahead and threw it out of bounds, trying to hit long.
Right there has been a big difference in the ball game. They've got 3 turnovers on the break.
(18-15). 3-point Leslie County lead. Estill County, very aggressive man-to-man defense. Iris Napier down the lane, leaves it off underneath. Emma Napier, no good. Got it back, dropped it out of bounds.
Cheerleaders down there roughing the official up a little bit.
And it comes to Napier, drop it back to Hoskins, 3 no good. Rebound Angel, and she is attacked and fouled in backcourt. And it's going to be, I believe, Emma Napier. Sparks crowd from Estill County, but they're trying to make a little noise. Their lady engineers right in this thing. Long gets it over to Snowden. Trying to go down inside. They get it, and now Angel has it. Turns on Napier and put it in.
9 points for Angel on that turn.
Haley Angel, and it's 18-17. A 1-point Leslie County lead. Hoskins gets it over to Napier. Long has drawn the defensive assignment on Hoskins, and she's still keeping her pretty close. Davidson backing down, turn, has her shot partially blocked, got it back and put it in.
Nice hustle out of Davidson to get that ball back to put it in.
Quickly in front court, Angel gets it out to Snowden. Angel's alone in the corner, but they did not get the ball back to her. Snowden goes and gets fouled by Milton, I believe. At the line, Snowden, good. 20-18. Snowden good again. Winner of this game gets Knott County Central Friday night in game 2 of the semifinal round. Driving is Hoskins, kicks it off in the corner to Milton. Snowden guards her. Now Davidson back to Milton. Davidson returns the ball. And Hoskins almost lost it, got it back, put it up and in. Lucky break there. Hoskins, that ball bounced right back to her after she had it poked away. And she put it in, and it is 22-19.
12 points for Hoskins in the ball game.
Baker shot no good, but we got a foul. She'll go back to the line. Sarah Baker.
Baker, 1 out of 2 from the line so far.
Shot is good. Estill County hanging in this game at the foul line, David Adams.
Yes, they are. We got a 30-second timeout. We'll leave it here as Baker will have one more when we come back. And kind of surprising, Estill County a little bit more physical team than I thought they were, Harold, to be honest with you.
You're exactly right. We don't get a chance to see these teams from down in the 56 very often. It's a long way to Irving, Kentucky, isn't it? So we don't get a chance unless they come down into the 53rd or the 54th or sometimes the 55th for us to get a chance to take a look at them. But I'm impressed with Coach Hughes' Estill County team. She does a great job.
Yeah, they move the ball well. They really see the floor well, and I've been impressed how they can drive. They're a good ball team. This is a much different game than I thought it would be set up as. Estill gets it back off the missed free throw.
22-20. Ball turned over, and what do we got? A foul on. There's a foul on number 20, Baker.
Angel gets a foul, number 32.
(22-20) Leslie County by 2. Midway through the second quarter. Napier trying to go down inside to Emma Napier, had that ball knocked away. I tell you, Estill County plays pretty good defense.
Yes, they do.
Coach Hughes, we remember from a year ago, she brings a good basketball team in here just about every year. Into the lineup is Ava Napier for Leslie County. She is the sister to Iris, who has the ball now. Drives it down inside, put it up and in. Nice move there by Iris Napier. And it's 24-20.
That's her first 2 on the night.
Snowden to Long. Long, down low, he goes to Angel. Back cross court to Snowden. Good ball movement by the Engineers. Here goes Long, put it up, no good. Rebound comes down. Leslie County wants to run. Ahead he goes to Napier. That's Ava Napier. Now to Hoskins. Step back 3, good. Courtney Hoskins, 27-20, showing why she is the 14th Region Player of the Year.
15 points for Hoskins.
Bad pass, rescued inside. Angel put it up, no good.
You got to hit those.
That was a good look from 5 feet.
Yeah.
Ava Napier, and that ball's off her foot and out of bounds. That's a good call. And for the Engineers, Kadra Skinner will come in.
Leslie County going to apply some pressure here.
Leslie County coming with a little zone press of their own. And he comes to Long. Now cross court to Angel. She drives, stops, fires, and foul by Napier, Emma Napier. And Angel will go to the line. Shot no good.
Estill County are always missed some free throws and missed some opportunities in the last 3 minutes, and they've got to take advantage of this.
Angel shot is good, 27-21.
10 points for Angel to lead Estill County in scoring.
Napier. Over to Smith. Now back to Napier. She'll drive in. Got through. Has her shot blocked. And the foul is going to be on Ava Hale of Estill County. And going to the line will be Ava Napier. Shot is good. Leslie County got a good crowd here.
Yes, they do.
Top and bottom section full to our right. And that is where the homestanding Lady Eagle cheering section is. Shot is good, 29-21. And it comes, ball stolen. Out it goes to Hoskins, put it up and in. And suddenly it's a 10-point lead for Leslie County. And you talk about danger time. This game is amazingly similar to the first game when Knott County used the last 2.5 minutes to extend a small lead out to double digits. Well, Leslie County's done the same. Stoughton for three. Big bucket there.
5 points for Stoughton.
31-24. Final minute. Iris Napier handling out between the circles. Sit over to Smith. Now left side and driving and putting it up and no good. That was Ava Napier. Shot blocked out of bounds. Melton put it back up, but the shot was blocked out of bounds. 42 seconds remaining. Inbounds it comes. Hoskins.
Leslie County spreading out now, letting this clock run down.
Ava Napier trying to drive in, throws it up, no good. Iris Napier with a rebound, gets it out. Hoskins for three, no. Rebound down 10 seconds, Angel with it. 6 seconds in front court. Fires a long three, no good, and rebound comes down and we'll go to halftime.
Shoot it, Harold. 31-24. We'll be right back. Leslie County lead.
Home sweet home. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we've been providing our friends and neighbors the sweet dream of homeownership since 1960. We're proud to support the community we work and live in. That's why we take so much pride in providing competitive rates, low closing costs, and quick turnaround by local decision makers. Investing and growing our community is what we do. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we believe that there's no place like our home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Just want to watch the game.
Dad, turn on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
AppalachianWireless.com is here to make your life easier and save you money. Sign in or create a self-care account to pay bills, view usage, or check contract dates. You can also apply for paperless billing and auto pay to save up to $5 per phone per month on postpaid plans. Forward pay customers, you can also renew or change your plans and pay your bills online as well. It's self-care at AppalachianWireless.com because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome to the Man Toyota at the half right here at Leslie County High School for the Appalachian Wireless 14th Regional Girls Tournament. We're at halftime, and Estill is trailing the Leslie County Eagles, but, Manus, I'm going to be honest with you. Estill County is a more physical team than I had pictured.
Yeah, I thought there'd be more of a mismatch with Emma Napier inside, but Angel's done a good job of bodying her up, and without Hoskins coming through there, it'd be nip and tuck instead of a 7-point deficit.
Oh, absolutely. The thing that is very impressive, I know Estill is down some here, but, they've had some breaks. They've been on fast break. They throw the ball away 4 out of 6 times without a shot during the first time. Also, they missed some free throws. They went a stretch there. They missed 3 free throws in a row. They've got to take advantage of those opportunities.
Yeah, and Coach Sparks went to his diamond and one press and kind of gave him a little bit of a trouble, and then sometimes he's varied it up, and sometimes when you vary it up, then that means the point guard, whoever's handling the ball, has got to identify which defense they're in. Sometimes he was trapping out of the 2-1-2, running at the ball handler and trying to get them to give up the ball early, but Long's got to knock those shots down like you and I talked about, and she's very capable of doing it. Angel inside, but I believe Leslie County, when they ran their 4 and 5 out, when Emma Napier's in the game, they run the 4 out and try to get it to her, or they run her up and try to set a screen with a row with Hoskins, and that was really good. And when they ran the 5 out, they ran their motion offense and got some shots, but they was not able to finish with that contact.
And also, you look at this, Hoskins is been pretty good in this first half, I have to say. If you're Estill and you're Coach Hughes in the locker room, are you going to start doubling her more and making somebody else from Leslie County beat you?
As just a bystander watching this game, I would really like to see Baker guard number 20 for Estill County. I'd like to see her guard, because she's got the length to guard Hoskins. And both coaches did a very good job of getting their players a second win with rotating in 7 and 8 players. And I think that helps anytime in the first round. Kids are prone to get winded really quickly, but both coaches did an outstanding job, and in halftime I'm looking for some changes and see who can come out with that. But
absolutely.
I look for Leslie County to continue to put the heat defensively on them and make Long give up the ball. But Coach Hughes has also set a lot of different screens with Angel, solid screens to get some open looks. But Leslie County, I think you're going to see a whole dosage of Emma Napier on the block.
Oh, absolutely, and I think it's crucial for Estill to really slow Courtney down, Hoskins, right off the bat here. If she comes out and hits 1 or 2 shots in a row, it could be hard for Estill. So they've got to put a stop to her and force somebody else to shoot the ball out on the floor, because they've got a double Napier down underneath, no question.
And they're playing behind Napier in the post. So she's getting some good shots in there. Some of them haven't fallen. But I agree with you, Hoskins. The problem is where they widen it out. If you come and double her and she's seeing the double come, she's going to find that open person. And what Leslie's doing a lot of times is taking that ball once they get it and driving it to the goal. Now, they still haven't finished, and that's what they need to do in the second half.
And again, we watched this half, and it's a very physical half, but it's been physical on both ends. It's been even, and so the officials, they've been consistent.
Oh, yeah.
They have. It's been a physical matchup, and they let your body play. And as long as you don't slap, they let you play.
Yeah, as the old saying goes, it's a slow whistle, which means they're going to let you play. If you shoot it and make it, and you get a little contact, they're not going to call the foul. And I'm with you. They've been consistent.
They've been consistent. We're going to take a little break here at the Man Toyota at the half. We've got the second half coming up. And Manus, I'm really looking forward to the second half. I think it is crucial, the first 3 minutes.
I'm with you, David. I think whoever's made the best chess moves in the locker room and who can convert those shots around the basket will come out on top.
Yeah, you know, man, you mentioned the first game, the first 3 minutes, and it was crucial. Knott County got some 8 or 10 points that first 3 minutes, and it kind of gave them some distance.
You know, as long as Estill can stay in this game, they become believers that they can win the game.
Well, let's take a break. We got second half coming up right here on the Man Toyota at the half. I want to thank you for joining us, Manus Blur and Dave Adams, and it's always good talking to you, Manus. Always. You know how to talk basketball, big guy. We'll be back. Third quarter coming up from the Nixon Center.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran. I am an entrepreneur. I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
We are back at the Nixon Center, where we are halfway through game 2, night 2 of the girls 14th Region Basketball Tournament, brought to you by Appalachian Wireless. David Adams, it is a surprisingly closer game than a lot of people figured.
Yeah.
But I tell you, like we talked about during the first half, this Estill County team has come to play.
Yeah, they play physical, and I tell you, me and Manus was talking at halftime, and we think it's crucial and real crucial that they contain Hoskins early in this. If she gets started back, hits a couple buckets, you know, it's going to make the mountain just a little harder to climb. But if they can contain her, and if you're Leslie County, go out top, set her a screen. She's rolling to the goal good. She's hitting shots, so you want to get her involved.
It'll be Lady Engineer basketball as we start the third quarter.
Our good buddy Scott Cornett, I hope he's looking in. He's an old Leslie County boy himself.
Yes, he is. Down inside they go to Angel. She turns, puts it up no good, and the rebound down to Iris Napier. Leslie County up on top by 7. As we start the quarter, down inside it goes. Shot no good. Put back up. Emma Napier, good. Boy, you got to get Emma off the boards if you're going to beat this team.
Yep, she's got 8 in the game, and that shot's long.
Back the other way, Angel, 3-point shot is no good. Knott County Central, the team that the winner of this one will get next. as a team sitting over here in the middle section, watching intently this basketball game. Coach Amberg is there. His assistant coaches are there. All his players lined up, and they are watching this game with a lot of interest. But Bailey Davidson puts it up and in. It's 35-24. Suddenly the lead's at 11.
Yep.
And Coach Hughes is going to get a timeout.
You know, we mentioned that early in this quarter was crucial, and you're Leslie 2 buckets, and they're off and going.
I think Estill County's got to come out of this timeout, get a good look, get a bucket, settle things down, and get back into the grind of this basketball game. Leslie County comes back with its starting 5. Leslie County, good size.
Yes,
Napier and Davidson.
Yes, they
two big
are.
Girls.
Good size girls.
Almost a steal by Hoskins.
And Hoskins has got some height about her. So they've got some tallness as well as strength.
Driving is Baker. Nice head fake and put it in. Nice shot there by Sarah Baker.
She's got 4 in the ball game.
35-26. Back to a 9-point lead. Inside it goes to Davidson. Makes her move. Kicks it into the corner to Melton. Inside Napier. Good off the glass.
Napier is in double figures with 10 with that bucket.
They've had no answer for him in Napier. Driving Long, gets it in the corner, now driving to the bucket, putting it up and in. That was Hale.
That's her first bucket for the freshman.
Estill County trying to hang around. Hoskins with it, steps back, almost took a 3. Davidson will. Don't think that's the shot Coach Sparks would like to see. Rebound run down underneath. Napier put it back up and in. And 1.
Napier's got 12.
Right now, Estill County not able to cope with the size of Leslie County. And the lead has grown to 12. Long with it, over to Snowden. Snowden down the lane, nice move, and missed the shot. Did not use the backboard, and it cost her there. Back the other way, Melton. Stops at the elbow, no good. Long heads the other way, ahead to Snowden. She has Melton on her hip, put it up no good, but she's going to go to the line.
Melton, a nice hustle back to try to make Snowden miss that layup. 40-28, 4:48 to go, third quarter.
Shot no good. Can't leave points on the boards, can you?
No, and they had a stretch in the second quarter where they had 3 turnovers there, and that hurt as well.
Shot is good, and it is 40-29.
Snowden with 6 points in the ball game. She's a freshman guard for Estill County.
Hoskins drives it to the baseline, circles and comes back outside. Long's done a pretty good job on her. Now off the screen, she gets some space and she hits it.
Courtney Hoskins has 20, and her and Emma Napier has right now given Estill County fits.
43-29. They go inside to Angel on Napier, no good, but Napier fouled her. And for Emma Napier, is her third, I believe. Going to the line is Angel. No good.
They've not really been good at the line as well tonight. Out of the last 6 in the game, they have missed 4.
Ava Napier will come into the lineup. Leaving will be Emma Napier. And this one is good. And we're going to have timeout, Leslie County. 43-30, a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here and remind everyone the boys' 14th Region Tournament gets underway tomorrow night from Perry County Central High School in Hazard, where the opening round will feature the homestanding Commodores taking on the champions of the 56th District, the Powell County Pirates.
Yep.
And then in game 2, it will be none other than
the Cougars.
The Cougars of Letcher Central, and they will be taking on the Wolves of Wolf County. And then Thursday night, boys continue not in Breathitt, Hazard, and Estill. Front court, Leslie County with it, leading by 13. Lady Patriots have now started to head to the bus. They've seen enough, and they'll be going on home. And we got a foul.
There's Coach Hayes making his way across the floor. Seen a mini ball game, Harold Mullins.
Yes, he has. Long with it. Inbound, drives to the corner, fires a shot up. Somebody got a piece of that. Might have been Iris Napier. Ahead, back and forth, and the ball lost out of bounds. It'll come back to Estill County.
Eagles with the press, slow down. Good job by the Engineers.
Angel with it in front court. 43-30. Snowden. Angel guarded by Davidson. Davidson laying the body on her. Down underneath. Baker is fouled as she goes to the goal. And the foul is going to be on Melton.
Looking at the roster for Estill County.
And once again, Estill County leaving points on the board.
Yeah. Harold, am I looking at this roster right? But the 2 seniors that are here have not played. They have everybody back next season.
You're exactly right. And we just said that seems like with just about every team in this tournament.
It does indeed.
Leslie County may be the oldest team in the tournament, experience-wise, and the ball lost out of bounds. It'll stay with Leslie County, 43-31. Inbound to Napier. She drives it right into the paint and throws the runner up, no good. Rebound comes down to Angel. Hurriedly in front court, leave it off to Snowden. Ball almost stolen, but Angel runs it back, and now a 3 by Baker is good. 43-34 as Estill County hanging around down by 9.
8 points for Baker.
Little 3-man weave going on out front. Iris Napier with it. Dips it into the corner for a long 3 that's no good. Rebound comes down to Estill County, has it. Here comes Baker weaving her way into front court, gets it out to Snowden. Right side to Long, now to Angel. Long back inside to Angel. She turns, puts it up and in. And it's 43-36. Back to a 7-point game.
13 points for Angel.
Driving, Napier drops it off. Hoskins, no good. Rebound, Estill County. Minute and a half to go. And the jump shot is good by...
That is Skinner. And is that a 2 or a 3?
It was a 2, I believe. Skinner. 43-38. Suddenly we got a 5-point ball game. Hoskins in front court. They work it around the zone. Inside he goes to Napier. Now back out, and Hoskins from downtown, no good. Rebound, out of bounds. It'll go to Estill County with 52 seconds to go.
Hoskins may have been out of her range that time. She was deep back there, 26, 27 feet. And
Bailey Davidson comes back into the lineup for Leslie County. Courtney Hoskins has missed 2 3-pointers in a row that I thought were maybe a little bit out of her range.
Yeah, and she's not had a break. She's played the entire game, so.
Driving, Long turns, puts it up, no good. Long got a good look in the paint, wouldn't drop. Here goes Hoskins the other way. Back behind the arc, no good. Rebound, taken down, put up and in by Napier. Iris Napier, and she'll go to the line.
She's got 4 in the ball game, a chance for the Pro Mart and 1. Coming up. "25 seconds to go in the third." That's a big bucket by Napier.
Yes, it was. Big offensive rebound as Hoskins has missed 3 in a row. 46-38 back in front court. Long, sophomore point guard, calls for a ball screen. Now goes inside, takes it to the glass and lays it in. Nice move there by Long. 46-40. 7 seconds. Hoskins in a hurry, 4 seconds. Now Napier, Long, 3, no good. And we've reached the end of 3. The score, Leslie County 46, Estill County 40. We'll take a break. We'll be back. You're listening to Hometown 24.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters...
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Girls 14th Regional Tournament. By the way, if you're in the mood and you're wanting to get a good deal on a cell phone or phone, be sure to contact the good folks at Appalachian Wireless, Harold. They will sell you a phone.
They will sell you a phone. I promise you they will.
Absolutely.
46-40. We start the fourth quarter. Davidson down inside, threw it hard up off the glass. No good. Rebound down to Estill County. In a hurry is Long. She stops from 10. Good. And it's 46-42.
Long has 9 with a jumper.
Iris Napier cross court. Milton walked with it. Take the basket away. She walked. Took a little crow hop before she shot it. And it is 46-42. Here goes Long into the corner, and a three out of the corner, no good. Rebound, Emma Napier. Gets it out to Milton, and the Eagles in front court. Timeout by Leslie County. 46-42, 7:11 to go. Full timeout. We'll take one as well. You're watching Hometown 24.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
And we're back. 46-42. Leslie County leading Estill. Glad you're with us on this Tuesday night. 14th Regional Girls Basketball action right here at the Nixon Center. We have 7:11 to go in the ball game. Leslie County will have the ball, Hal, and we're ready to go.
Front court, Eagles. Give it to Hoskins at the foul line. Backing in, fire it up, no good. Rebound down inside, Estill County has it. They can cut the lead to 2 or maybe even to 1 with a completed trip here. Long. Now to Snowden. Backs up, now drives on Melton, and Melton really fouled her, but Angel got it back. Cross court it goes. Now down inside to Angel. She turns, puts it up, no good. Rebound Young, no good. Estill County, a couple of good opportunities there, but Leslie County will bring it in front court, still leading by 4. Driving Davidson, good. Nice move along the baseline for Bailey Davidson.
8 points for Davidson. A little over 6 minutes to go.
Snowden to Young, or Long. Quick shot, no good.
Never got set good that time and was off balance.
Snowden, a freshman, Long, a sophomore. Hale, a freshman.
Yeah, this is young.
And then a couple of juniors on this Estill County team. Davidson, now Hoskins rolls it in. 3-point basket by Hoskins, and it's back to a 9-point lead.
23 for Hoskins.
And timeout, Estill County. 5.5 to go. A 9-point Leslie County lead. And David Adams, they've climbed the mountain all night, has Estill County. Let's see if they've got one more run left in them.
You know, they got it down to 4, had the ball down here, had 2 opportunities. Strong, physical, on the basket, couldn't get it to go, and that's a big play for Leslie County to go down and get the bucket, so that's a big turnaround right there.
51-42, 5.5 to go. And Estill County, after getting it within 4, missed an opportunity to get closer. And to Leslie County's credit, they are able to get a couple of buckets.
Absolutely.
And stretch it back out.
Leslie County is, they played hard tonight. And all 4 games we've had so far, Harold, the kids have played hard. They have brought their best. They really have, all the teams.
Estill County will inbound the basketball, bring it the length of the court, or inbound at midcourt. Get it into Angel, top of the circle. Leave it off with Baker. She backs Davidson down, almost lost it. Now gets it over to Snowden. Snowden in the corner for a three. No good. That was Hale. And the rebound is rescued by Davidson. (51-42), 5 minutes to go. Davidson, foul line jumper, no good. Rebound down to Long and poked out of bounds. They say Long touched it last, or Baker.
Got to grab those rebounds this late in the ball game. You've got to have those possessions.
Looking, they get it into Hoskins in the corner. She drives baseline, threw up a runner, no good. Napier put it back, no good. And it's out of bounds. It will go to...
Yep, Engineers are going to get it
County.
Back. Yep. They need a bucket. And Leslie County, if you're the Eagles, you want another stop. Get it going.
Long pull-up three, no good. Rebound, Snowden unable to rescue it. It's out of bounds.
Long has been shooting short, Earl. She's tired. She's not been out of the game tonight.
And into the lineup for Estill County comes number 15, Skinner, another freshman. And she will give Long a break.
Long shots have been short, and she's just tired.
Napier gets it over to Hoskins. Coach Sparks tells them to take it back outside and set the offense. Milton to Napier. Napier inside to Hoskins. Turns and missed the shot. Rebound on the floor. Leslie County picks it up. Milton with it in the corner to Hoskins. Foul on Estill County.
Hoskins will get ready to put it in play.
Jump it inside to Napier, back to Hoskins. She'll back up behind the arc. Now bring it to the middle of the court and set the offense. A lot of teams run this little three-man weave anymore, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Top of the circle it goes. Milton. Down inside, Hoskins now spins, goes into the paint, and laid it in. Hoskins gives Leslie County an 11-point lead.
27 for Hoskins.
Estill County going to have to come up with a run and come up with one pretty quickly. Inside 3 minutes, clock running, in the corner it goes. They go inside to Angel. She spins, and Napier fouled her. Long will come back into the lineup for Estill County.
Angel has 13 in the game. Opportunity to raise those point totals.
Shot is good. 53-42. One more, it's good. Nine-point lead. Leslie County in no hurry now.
No, Long back in the game for the Engineers.
They go inside. Napier, no good. The rebound comes down, and Estill County has it. Snowden front court, looks inside for Angel. Ball kicked out of bounds by Milton. And we got timeout by Estill County. 2:17 to go. The lead's at 9. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Some may see you as victims, and no doubt you have lost much and endured even more. But we at KRCC see you as the strong and resilient survivors that you are. And our team stands ready side by side with you as you rebuild your lives and we help rebuild the communities that we all hold so dear. If you need our help, please call KRCC at 1-800-262-7491 or stop by any KRCC location and ask for help. KRCC cares.
Beacons of Hope is pleased to announce the opening of their first residential treatment facility. The caring and compassionate staff at Beacons of Hope have been providing exceptional outpatient care for substance use disorder, behavioral health, and co-occurring disorders from their location inside the Hazard Primary Care Center. With the expansion into residential treatment, we will be able to better serve our patients. We understand that addiction is a disease and a medical condition with complex causes and research-proven methods of treatment. Beacons of Hope treats the whole patient with medical services, counseling, and support services.
2:17 to go, 9-point Leslie County lead, and Estill County's got to come with some firepower and come with it in a hurry.
Yeah, they need some quick buckets, and they got to have some turnovers quick. No question about it.
Looking, they get it in to Snowden. She lost it. She goes back and rescues it. She brings it in front court, almost dribbled it out of bounds. Now gets control at 2:08 to go.
Angel was wanting the basketball. She had a good angle to get it into.
Baker, step back three, no good. Rebound, Davidson.
Baker turned her body sideways on that shot.
And now a foul. And it looks like Estill County is going to try to prolong this game. Still not in among us, so it'll be inbounded with 1:51 to go. Lob it into Hoskins, and she is fouled again by Skinner. And once again, they'll have to inbound it.
Skinner going to go out.
Skinner's used up her, almost used all of her allotment of fouls.
She did. She came in.
And now they will get a foul on number 20. And that's Baker. And still no bonus. And it comes to Milton. And now to Napier. Minute 39 to go, and all of a sudden they've stopped fouling. Right side, he goes to Milton. And now the foul will come, and it's going to be one in bonus time for Milton. Minute and a half to go.
You know, to be honest, I thought they would double Hoskins on that last throw-in and make some bounce and foul quickly. To be honest with you, they wasted probably 15 seconds.
Shot is good by Milton, and it's a 10-point lead.
Her first.
54-44. Shot is good. 55-44 front court. Long out of the corner, three, good. And timeout, Estill County. And that's a minute 24 to go. And David, they are down by 8.
Yeah, they're going to have to double, try to take their two best free throw shooters away and force the third, fourth player on the floor to go to the line and put them in.
Well, we have seen some dramatic comebacks.
Yes, we have.
In this tournament and in the districts as well. We've seen sicker dogs than this get well, haven't we?
We have indeed.
55-47, minute 24 to go.
I remember last night in the second game, Couch Went down with a foot. Letcher Central drops behind. Couch gets retaped. Comes back in, and the Cougars go on the win.
Yes, sir. It'll be Leslie County basketball. And he comes to Hoskins. She'll drive it in front court. Over to Napier, minute 15 to go. Back to Hoskins, working back and forth against Snowden. Now to Napier, and she's fouled by Long.
It's like Napier will get an opportunity. Go to the line here. Iris Napier.
Iris Napier.
Yep.
Young ladies played a good floor game. Shot is good.
Got 6 in the ball game. Yeah, she's played well tonight, Iris says.
While Hoskins has definitely led Leslie County in scoring.
27.
We will be hard-pressed to get her on after the game because Leslie County Station over here, I'm sure, is going to be getting her. So we may have to go with someone else, maybe Iris Napier. Long step back three. Yes, sir.
Long.
And a final timeout with 46 seconds to go. And the lead's at 7. And David, they just don't give up, do they?
No, they're a well-coached team. Estill County is, they've just had some breaks, fast breaks that they've not been able to score on. And, you know, they had a stretch there. They missed 3 out of 4 free throws. And Leslie County, they took advantage of that and put some points on the board. How was the hospitality room?
Was pretty good. They brought some sliders in. And,
oh, okay.
And
yeah.
Well, you know, as we said earlier, it's going to be really hard for us to get Hoskins before Leslie County's radio station gets her. So we can get to Iris Napier and talk to her. Young lady's had a pretty good floor game.
There's the pass, and she's trapped.
They finally get a timeout by Leslie County with 43 seconds to go. And we're going to take a break. We'll come back.
Yep. I'm Billy Johnson, and I've spent my career representing injured people. I've never represented insurance companies, large corporations, or special interests. I've never run for or held public office. Injuries are serious matters. Your attorney should not have distractions or conflicts. My only business is representing injured people. If you've been injured, call me, Billy Johnson. Make it our fight.
With 43 seconds to go from the Nixon Center. And Pearl, Estill needs a turnover, and Leslie County wants to take it down and get fouled and sink 2 more free throws.
Hey, you know, Estill needs to get the ball back, you know. I mean, a turnover would be just what the doctor ordered, but you've got some pretty good handlers of the basketball in Leslie County when you talk about Melton and Napier and Hoskins. So I would imagine they're going to have to depend on them missing some foul shots.
Yes, they are.
And it comes, Iris Napier, double teamed, almost lost it. She gets it back, brings it toward front court. Ball kicked away by Long, out of bounds.
35 seconds on the clock.
Inbounds as it comes, and the foul's going to be on Snowden, and they will send Hoskins to the line with 33 seconds to go. Hoskins probably not the one you would choose to put on the line.
She's got 27 in the game, so she's been very confident shooting the basketball tonight, as well as any night, I'm sure.
And she missed it. Rebound comes down 1-1. Estill County has it. Snowden in the corner. Looks inside, ball kicked by Melton as they tried to go inside the Angel with 23 seconds to go.
Looks like Baker will come in.
Baker coming back in, and
McIntosh will go out.
Baker trying to get her a three-point shot, I'm sure.
23 seconds.
In he comes to Baker. Now back to Angel. Stop for three. Good. 17 seconds. 57-53. They inbound the ball. Davidson is immediately fouled with 11 seconds to go. And it's going to be a double bonus time for Davidson. She'll get two shots.
Davison, 8 in the game so far, and 2 big free throws coming up here.
First one is good, 58-53. And good. No, he missed it out to the left. Rebound comes down, Estill has it. Quickly front court, driving. She double dribble, yes she did.
She started
5 seconds to go.
And then started to pass it.
And it looks like it's going to be Knott County Central and Leslie County coming up next Friday night. And they will dribble it out. And the final score, Leslie County 58. Estill County 53. Get a quick interview
with Hoskins, their player of the game, Alice Lloyd College player of the game.
I'm Billy Johnson, and I've spent my career representing injured people. I've never represented insurance companies, large corporations, or special interests. I've never run for or held public office. Injuries are serious matters. Your attorney should not have distractions or conflicts. My only business is representing injured people. If you've been injured, call me, Billy Johnson. Make it our fight.
In Eastern Kentucky, being connected to the world has never been easier. With our 100 meg package at only $44.95 a month, you can be sure to always stay connected and up to date. But if that's not fast enough, we offer even faster, with the layest technology to make sure you're getting the most out of your service. Give us a call today or check out tgtel.com for more information. Thacker Grigsby, bringing the future to Eastern Kentucky.
Okay, welcome back to, I have Courtney Hoskins here, the player of the game. 27 points.
Thank you.
First round victory at home.
Yes, it was tough, but we pulled through.
I asked you off air about what Coach Sparks said to you when he called timeout, 46-42.
He told us that we better be playing defense and keep them from that three line because they were on fire.
And they did it. And your teammates did it and all. At halftime, what did he say to you? What was the message at halftime to you with the 7 points?
Just that seniors that need to step up and be leaders, and that, again, we need to be playing better defense.
You survive and advance to the semifinals. You're up against Knox County Central.
Yeah, they're a good team. We're definitely going to have to play good.
Coach Sparks, known him for a long time. He's very animated over there, and he wants you to take the game over. And you pretty much did that tonight. You hit some really big shots and everything. What's it going to take against Knox County Central to get to that final?
Just us playing like a team. Emma shooting her layups, and all of us shooting our threes, and just us playing like a team.
Not that I'm going to say anything about the officiating, but was it as physical as any game that you've played in this year?
Yeah, I did not get on that free throw line, but one time this whole game, and I usually am on that quite a bit.
And I saw that a lot of times you're trying to isolate Emma on the post down there and get it into her, or you're running up and setting a pick and roll and trying to go off of it.
Yeah, me and Emma are really good at that, and I was really looking for it in the game.
Well, good luck. It's going to be a barn burner. It's going to be even more than what we had tonight. And I know it's special for you to be able to play on your home floor. Continue good luck. You've had an outstanding game. Good luck to Coach Sparks and all the Lady Eagles.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And that's Courtney Hoskins. And if we're going to wrap it up with that, and tomorrow night we'll be at Prairie County Central before the whistle at 5:30. Good luck to everyone, and good luck to Courtney and the Lady Eagles on Friday night and all the other teams, and we'll be back here on Friday night. So everybody, good night.